Start streaming on
I knew this would
Twitch.
happen.
Facecam, let's go. Where are we? Is the connection being established?
Can you also stream on Discord again?
Oh yes, of course, I can also stream on Discord again.
So I have like a more accurate live feed.
Yes, of
Okay.
course. I need...
Ooh, I'm actually like hearing the stream right now. I
Nice.
think I'm a bit loud, but it's fine.
No, also, so on my end, you're pretty much alright.
Yeah, like make myself 5% lower, maybe. Literally
Okay.
just 5%.
Alright. Alright, guys. We're back with part 2, thankfully, not part 10,
Okay.
of our, of the miniature of the decade discussion. The last one, surprisingly, again, being joined with my girlfriend and my best friend Heinrich via Discord. And the last stream, extremely surprisingly, as scuffed as it was, gained a lot more attention than I thought on the internet, which is why I dusted off the old, brink of art blazer as to, make this whole thing a whole lot more proper. I wanted to do a whole lot more, couldn't get to it, so this blazer is basically all you get, or the upgrade you get. If we get like, I don't know, do I want to make a view goal? If this stream gets 500 views, I'll add a new intro, I don't know, whatever. Yeah.
Can you adjust the camera a little bit down? Because I
No.
feel like I'm just. Thank you.
Yes. Last time we left off with Lord Croak as our as the last miniature that we discussed.
Yes.
Pretty much on the halfway point of the 50 miniatures that we got to choose from for the miniature of the decade. And just as last time, we continue on with the next model by first guessing which faction he belongs to. Gluttos or Scullion.
I know
Lord
who that
of
is. That's a
Gluttony.
good one.
I know who that is as well.
You do.
Yes, I
Yeah.
actually do.
What does your girlfriend think?
It's probably something disgusting, right? Because
No, it's something delicious.
It's not that bad, to be honest. It's not like he's not like diseased, for example.
is Heinrich speaking? I don't hear him.
I think you're speaking, yeah.
I don't hear him.
You don't need to
Okay.
make him louder on your end because I hear
I don't
you.
hear
I
him,
hear
but-
you, Thanrich.
Maybe it's because I okay. I think it's because
Yes, test. Can you hear me?
Okay,
1,
now
2,
I can
3,
hear
1,
you.
2, 3.
I think
Okay.
I don't have. I can't.
All right, because she's listening
No,
over her phone.
I can't lock my phone. So
The second her phone goes into energy saving mode, she can't, like, it disconnects the connection.
Okay.
But we
Can
hear you
turn
fine.
it off.
now I hear you. Everything else I did not hear. So
Okay, well,
can you
that's
please
fine.
repeat it?
All right. No. He basically asked the same thing as I. What do you think this miniature is going to look like? Going to be? Which faction is it going to belong to?
Do you also know it?
Yes, he
Yeah, I
knows
know
it.
this one. It is a good one, in my opinion. It is kind of
Lord
gross,
of-
but not very gross.
So to give you a hint, like Lord of Gluttony, of course, implies another sin.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't know, maybe Skaven
All right, sure. Why not?
or something like that.
She sounds so disappointed.
Let's lock that in.
Is it like it's gonna be millionaire or what? I feel like
It basically is a millionaire, yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel under pressure.
Lord of Gluttony. Where is he?
Just like Luthor.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
What
Ah,
is that?
Such a
it's
cool
basically
miniature.
so. This guy's story is that he, I think at one point he accidentally ate like a human because he was like starving and had or whatever. And then the god of excess basically came up to him and was like, "Wasn't that good? Wasn't that great? Don't you want to eat everything? I'll give you powers if you just eat more stuff." And now he's just a rich fat guy who's like traveling around and eating stuff.
Yeah. He's like
Yeah, but what is he?
he's a from
Human.
Slanesh. He's a demon lord.
Oh, okay, so actually sort of Slanesh, but I didn't think like I don't know. Is everything from Slanesh like just demons?
No,
I really don't understand
but-
that.
but-
He's
Slanesh is
human.
like-
He's a human worshipper.
yeah.
He's a
So
cultist, basically.
yeah. So the chaos factions all
Yeah.
have like their demonic entities and like straight from hell basically entities. but they also have like their human followers that are like just
Ah.
imbued with their powers in this world. And
What I really like about him is if you like look at the close-ups of him, he does look like a guy who's so excessive that it's just fucking ruining him, right?
Yeah.
Like he has gemstones in his skin. He carries around so many chains and so much like decoration. He's super fat. You can tell this guy lives excessive. This guy is, you know, gluttony.
Yeah.
I think he does embody that very well.
That is true.
It is an excellent miniature. I remember when he came out, and we talked about him, like, he came out with the other followers of Slanesh miniatures that were released. And I remember the entire, like, followers of Slanesh reveal, the release of them, we were kind of underwhelmed by, simply by, you know, the way that they were painted. And for example,
It's
like,
incredible. That's also like the human body in the stone.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even
But-
see that.
Several ones actually in the back too.
oh yeah, in the back too.
When the
Yeah.
snake is holding the umbrella.
It's,
Ooh, but it's
it's
also-
really well done.
Yeah, like all the menu
Oh,
items.
so many details.
Is the like the little whirlwind in his scepter? Is that just painted or is it sculpted?
I think that's sculpted. I think that might be sculpted. Not sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
actually, we can see the sprue actually. Do we find? Yeah, the scepter is down
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I think it's sculpted.
Yes.
I
Alrighty.
don't see it, but yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
Second page and then
the
Oh yeah,
right-
no, down
right-hand
on the
corner.
right.
yeah.
That's so nice.
I
I just think a lot of people say that Slanesh is like the best Chaos God because you can just, you know, live the good life. But then you look at this dude and it's just, he's like disgusting in a whole different way than like Nurgle, for example, right? Like this guy is on the level of disgusting as a Nurgle demon, in my opinion.
yeah, in a way, definitely. I think pretty much of all like Chaos followers, he definitely drew like the big straw. So he's definitely actually. So he signed up for just living in excess, and all he does is just live in excess. So
He looks like the Great Clean One.
yeah, he is the great clean one, actually.
That's the Great Clean One.
Holy shit, you're so right.
What is a great one?
We will probably see the great unclean one
Yeah.
later in this video.
What's the Great and Clean? Hold on, let me look in my Codex of Demons
Yeah.
because
So the
maybe
great
the Great and Clean One was a fantasy, not Age of Sigmar.
no, he is in Age of Sigmar as well. I think he got a remodel or something.
Okay, that would be nice.
Only a slight one though, I think. The Great Unclean One is like a big fat Nurgle demon who literally does nothing but like sit on the ground, and it's like fat and disgusting, like rotted flesh, pus spoils, green.
Yeah.
And some miniature modelers have gone into this guy, scraped away all of his like pus, modeled him over so he's basically just a big baby with normal skin. And that's
Yeah.
become like a meme. That's the Great Clean
He's
One.
hilarious. I just
Bruh.
looked into the army book for the demons, and the Great Unclean One didn't exist there, so
Ah.
he's probably Age of Sigmar and will show up, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of the Great Unclean One, one thing that I think we completely overlooked while ranking Vizig Scour, the Skaven Lord from last time,
Yeah.
is that he is as tall as he's like taller than the Great Unclean One. He's a massive
Dang, what?
fucking miniature. Hang on, let me actually pull up the size comparison that I found. Because I just found it out today while editing the video for him.
I knew he was tall, but like...
No, he's massive. He's
I think
actually
it's
fucking
less
massive.
him being tall and less more of a Great and Clean One being a bit shorter than you would think. No way. Okay,
No,
hold on.
he is massive. He is fucking insane.
Is he like on the same level as your Tree Lord?
Yeah.
Oh.
He is fucking tall. So here's the size comparison that I found. Hang on. Oh, nobody says evening. Hi, man. So this is the size comparison that I found. So, you know, he is definitely taller. That's a Great Unclean One, by the way. And he's
Ew.
definitely taller and, like, you know, on the same page as the Great Unclean One. But then I also found, like, this picture, which set him into scale to, like, normal Skaven. So, yeah, this guy is massive.
Oh, And I think that's also because he's in the foreground and everyone else is in the background.
I mean,
right?
but the others are not that far. Like the Skaven
Oh my
around him are
God.
also like with him.
No, you're right. Warte mal, let me look up an Ushoran size
Yeah,
comparison.
please
because now I'm
do that.
curious.
Because last time we didn't actually know how tall Ushuran was, and I just thought, well, maybe he isn't actually that tall. But if Ushuran is actually, but yeah, and with Ushuran, I found this picture from his artwork. Hang on.
I mean, Ushoran.
Yeah, this is the picture that I found for Ushuran.
Yeah.
This is of
Ushoran
course
is
like,
look at the chat basically.
yeah.
I
Yeah, I gotta-
think you can just show it. There's not. Yeah, the last. You probably are not gonna.
Okay. So this
Like
is
that's reasonable size. So
Okay.
if the Vizig is like a whole third taller than him.
yeah. So Ushuran actually. So we were right on Ushuran. He is actually about as big as Raduka the Beast.
Yeah.
But I think it's crazy to see Vizig Scour being this tall.
Let me look up a Skaven army with Vizig because now I want to see it in like a different perspective.
Nobody asked that the fifth
Okay.
Chaos God now? Well, basically, right? Though this is not the Horned Rat, this is only like his ambassador, right? So this is like the prophet of the Horned Rat. Is this
I think
like
this
literal
looks more
title?
reasonable though, what I just sent you, bro. Right?
But again, though I would say like this picture skews it a bit because it's like photographed top down, right?
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, he doesn't look like as tall as a knight on here. But the miniature is a lot taller than I thought. Like I thought this
Yeah.
guy would be about as tall as like maybe like the warp cannon and then as infantry, right?
It's pretty tall.
But this guy is a lot bigger than I thought, which yeah brings in a whole nother literal dimension.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, we can't really rank most of these accurately because we don't have them, right? We don't actually have most of these miniatures.
but
So
yeah,
it's often probably difficult to actually. Now I'm curious. Let me
don't
look up a
think
Lord Croak size
Being
comparison.
bitter puts him also immediately in a better category. So
yeah, kinda. I think.
it's
Hang on, what did we?
size is
rank
not
him?
what matters the most, I think.
Oh no,
No, I
you heard it here first.
Yeah.
We already put
That's
him
about
into
in
to do,
this
by the
in
way.
this I'm just gonna drink my tea.
No, please. We already ranked him in A, and I think that's very fair. He's just like
Yeah.
right under Prince Vordroy, and I think he definitely
Yeah.
does still belong in A. I think that's still fair, so I don't think we have to like reevaluate our ranking there. But
Me too, especially since I already kind of knew how big he was.
yeah,
So I think we should keep him in the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, regarding Glutos or Scorlion, back to him. Like,
yes,
I think he himself was great. I also really like his little minions. They are
Yeah.
pretty neat followers. I'm not a big fan of the ogres being like corrupted. I wish the ogres were just normal, like enslaved ogres, because that would make it
Yeah.
more. I don't know.
that would ground it a little bit more
Yeah.
in like the verse, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And like he's still like a slaving piece of shit. In my
Yes.
opinion, that's better than when the slaves are also like corrupted, right?
Yeah, when they're like part of the team, part of the ship.
How does someone get corrupted?
It just kind of happens.
Yeah, pretty much. So basically, what happens is the gods will basically come to you and say, "Hey, man, wouldn't it be nice if you had like all the stuff that you ever dreamt about?" Or, for example, so the god of access will come to you and say, like, "Hey, man, wouldn't it be nice to just be fucking rich and eat and screw everything?" Or the god of knowledge would come to you, "Hey, man, wouldn't it be nice if you knew fucking everything?" You know? And then
Or
you'd
the
say,
god of blood comes to and is like, kill, kill, kill.
yeah, genau. Wouldn't it be nice to have the power to kill everything, you know?
Yeah.
And then you will, like, say, yes, of course, that would be nice. And then you would have, like, a pact where you basically sell your soul to that god, and he imbues you with his power, but he also starts, like, shaping you to his design.
Okay.
And then,
The
like,
problem is like because Warhammer lore is written by like 100 different authors.
Hang on,
Everyone has
hang
a
on.
slightly
You need to-
different idea of what they work like.
Okay.
You know, sometimes
Ah,
it also
here you
literally
again.
just happen, and you wake up and you have now a crab claw.
yeah.
I only heard like the end of it.
Yeah, that
Okay.
he basically
Because there's like so many different people writing Warhammer and everyone writes it slightly different. Sometimes you just wake up and you now have like demon limbs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it is an ongoing transformation. You also have to kind of earn it. So the more transformed you are, the more that god basically likes you. So it's seen as like a gift to have these transformations happening to you. And of course you have to still do that stuff, right? So for example, if you wanted to, for example, make a deal with the god of knowledge, and then you, for example, aced all your A-level tests or studies, then you'd still have to like do stuff for that god. He wouldn't say like, all right, now the pact is done.
So
no,
it's like a pact with the devil.
Yes, but like with 4 devils, basically.
Well,
That's arguably worse.
just stupid.
Yeah, but like,
The entire idea of Warhammer is that the world is so shitty that you would honestly just rather go with the devil because he might genuinely be the best option there, right?
yeah,
At least for 40k. With Age of Sigmar, it's a bit different, but
yeah, with Age of Sigmar,
Yeah.
it is definitely a bit different. With Age of Sigmar, I think, you know, the world is definitely on an average a lot better than 40k.
So,
Yeah?
is it like the guards are like building their troops to fight against each other? Are the gods against each other?
yeah,
Yes
they
and no.
fucking hate each other.
Or are,
Yeah.
are only the different parties, like the humans against, I don't know, the orcs or something?
No, the gods try to basically take over all of reality, but they also war amongst each other because they all vie for like power over the others.
Yes.
The problem is though, if one of the gods, for example, would take out the other 3, that would basically make the whole thing implode. So they actually kind of do need one another, but by their nature, they also have to war against one another.
That sounds exhausting.
It is. Vash is also here saying what it do. What do you mean?
I
Nobody
mean,
says
it's a big chariot
We
here,
hate
right?
each
Like,
other.
I'm assuming it's like a slow chariot, which just probably motivates the people around it.
yeah. So
I'm
this
assuming.
guy's definitely just aura farming at this point.
Yeah.
Nobody says, well, only Slanesh and Nurgle and Khorne and Tzeentch. Yeah. Slanesh and Nurgle hate one another, and Khorne and Tzeentch hate one another. So they're like special rivalries
Yes.
that are like very deep, and the other rivalries
think
are basically
that-
like
that's
just
the
love
weird
of the
thing.
game.
I'm pretty sure it's like different depending on fantasy or 40k. In 40k, it's what you said, but in fantasy, it's specifically Tzeentch and Nurgle and Khorne and Slanesh,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And in
It depends a little bit on the verse. But
Yeah.
returning back to Gluteus Oscullion,
Yeah.
we probably should hurry up. We have a lot of minis in front of
yeah,
us.
a triumph gone wrong. Well, you know, for him, definitely not. He is living his best
I
life.
like the balls in his chin. He has like a Peter
my
Griffin
God.
chin, but they didn't paint it like
Isn't
flesh
that
colored.
a
So
necklace? I think it's a necklace.
Maybe it's part of his neck.
yeah, but
Is
if
it?
I had
It's
him,
a-
I would give him a
it's a-
Peter Griffin chin.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah,
Oh my god.
that would be so fun. I definitely like you know,
Yeah.
as you said, his entourage that is just there to entertain and serve him, but he also definitely has like a guard, just you know, keeping watch. And as I've learned with Age of Sigmar, these guys are not just for show. These guys will have an impact on the battlefield. Like they will have their own rules, which I find is fantastic.
Yeah.
Um,
Man, I really like all the little details on his chariot.
Yeah.
Like every part of a chariot has some detail in it, right?
That's true. It's really nice.
Yeah, it is, you could say, quite excessive, but that's, you know, the
Yeah.
whole deal of it. I also like, I think the one manco, quote unquote, I have with this is honestly just the paint job. I think with this, like, big miniature, it isn't as bad. It's a sexy model, says Vash, as he's being censored for the word sexy. But yeah, it definitely is. It is a nice, also like a nice diorama in and of itself. Again, but
Yeah.
my only quarrel with it is the paint job, especially like for the whole followers of Slanesh. I don't like their paint job, though that's not really being ranked here, so...
yeah,
But
that's not
it
what
has
we're
a lot
ranking.
of details with steps and everything. Like, look here, there's even like a red carpet and everything.
Yeah.
It-
Can you show your tier list again? I'm thinking about whether I best here or not.
Oh yeah, I'll show the tier list, hang on.
Like, it kind of depends, but honestly, like, for something on wheels, you can't do it better than this.
Yeah. You want to say something, my dearest?
What?
You want to point out some more details, wouldn't you?
I just said there are a lot of.
Okay.
I mean, I could like point out everything in one of them, but
Well,
we see a lot of food here,
the,
as you can see, and this woman is practically a bird.
so
Yeah, the peacock.
do you think
Yeah.
this model is cool or is it ugly as a
Both.
whole?
I think it's both, but I've gotten used to the ugly look. I mean, it sounds so mean. I mean that a lot of
There we go.
Warhammer figures tend to not look pretty, as in my definition of pretty, and I think leaving that aside, one could say it's a great model.
Great. So, in another universe where you actually like this, it is kinda nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, where do we put him? I think A for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely. No, let me. Oh, S tier. Okay, yeah, no, Why is Ushoran like top of S tier? What the fuck? Dang.
Okay, he's not necessarily top of S tier, he's just like the first S tier model that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I would put
yeah.
him on the same level as either Ushoran or Prince Bordrei, honestly. And like.
Yeah, I think S tier
Yeah.
is fair.
Yeah, I think so too. I think the only thing really holding him back is the paint job. Otherwise than that, I mean, as you said, it pretty much can't get better than that. Oh, hang on, actually, the vote. I completely forgot the
I mean,
poll.
right now we're. Oh no, we're 5 people. Okay, yeah.
Glutos.
I'm just also in general like a big
Lotus,
fan
yeah.
of miniatures
You
that
know what-
are not just one guy but a whole diorama, and this is essentially 6 guys on a base.
I think you don't need any more options.
Starting the poll. All right, guys, please let us know what you guys think. I completely butchered his name, and I wrote the A in A short. So yeah,
Lotus.
Everybody agrees.
Galotis. Yeah.
Lotus.
Vash says bottom of S tier. It's
Yeah.
such a detailed model held back by the neck balls.
But it's a necklace. The neck balls are a necklace.
Ooh, and Tubukai
This
is
is worse by the time I became a follower of Slanesh.
Can you
Lois.
open it?
yes. Hang on. Tubukai on Twitch says I read Grandpa Nurgle, or I read Grandpa Nurgle. Not so far. Hang on. Or maybe did I screw up my Twitch description? Might be some leftovers of the Rotmeyer Creed here in the title. Oh no.
What?
Oh no, that might be. Oh, painting a Nurgle warband. No, it didn't save. It didn't say. Oh.
No, my stream is called Discussing the Miniature of a Decade.
Yeah,
Part 2.
but not on Twitch. Not on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it didn't save my. Oh, that's such a shame. Hang on. I'll fix that right away. Sorry to Bukai. No Grandpa Nurgle. No, you'll get your Grandpa Nurgle, as we'll discuss the Great Unclean one. But today is not the day for
I mean,
painting.
you will see Nurgle today. You will see him today.
Yeah.
You'll just also see a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, where do I have the... There we go. Hang on. Oh my gosh.
I mean, look there in S tier at the second thingy.
we all want to see our sexy Grandpa Nurgle. Do ya really? Live discussing the miniature of the decade. Part 2. Age of Sigmar. Sigma balls. There we go. In the end, we all join him. That's true. Though not now.
Speak for yourself, dude.
The time
Speak for
of
your fucking self.
I might am slowly coming to the realization that, I won't be able to do YouTube full time, but so far I'm not giving in to decay and rot on my channel.
And let's be real, even if we had to follow Chaos God, it would be Korn all the way, right?
Oh
Easily.
yeah, would it?
What does Korn stand
obviously.
for?
Korn stands for, on the bad end, he stands for slaughter and killing and blood. On the good side, he stands for like honor, trial by combat.
No, okay,
That's
hold
basically
on.
it.
No, that's bullshit. Korn is not honored. Korn is the god of slaughtering a village and turning the rivers red.
That's the
That's
thing.
not honorable. He says it is, but it's not.
Yeah, that's the thing. He doesn't actually
Yeah.
care. He doesn't actually care. That's just propaganda. That's Korn propaganda. It would be absolutely no good. Korn is just angry. Yeah, Korn is just an angry SOB, right?
That's
Alright.
that's the whole appeal. Okay, let's just move on. We have a lot of
Yeah.
miniatures in front of us, and once again, we cannot do this until like 3 o'clock.
No.
Anyways, yeah, we have
next
4
miniature.
SQs now. That's nice.
Yes.
Gobsprag, the mouth of
And
Morg.
thanks for
I know who that is.
One voted for B, huh?
Yeah.
Korn is
Who
like a
did?
teenager that has Mike Roman's chemistry face. Slow 2x2 says they stabbed the kids in the front though. The fuck do you mean? And how did this get through? Why did you not get censored? All right. How is this okay for the YouTube auto mod, but saying something is sexy gets like banished to the shadow realm? Makes no sense. Alright.
Yeah,
Gobsprach, the mouth of Morg.
I know who that is.
I also, I know the faction, yeah.
Sounds like a
Yeah, but
Ooh, a little bit bigger.
specifically that's the
Yes.
Vulture guy.
Oh, that is the vulture guy.
It's Vulture guy.
Gops.
Korn isn't okay with you stabbing them in the back. Oh, right. So you have to stab them from the front, right? What's his name again? Gobsprach?
Yo.
Gobsprach.
With a double K.
Gobsprach.
The
Oh, there he
mouth
is.
of there he is. Oh, holy shit, that's a price tag, alright?
That is a price tag and a half, yeah.
Wow.
Let's
And the
go.
model isn't even all that good for that price tag.
For that price tag, I mean, he's probably just huge, right?
I think he's like... I mean, yeah, he is tall and wide, but most of it is wingspan, you know?
So, first impression. my
Imagine
dear.
him without the wings and he's not
Boring.
all that big.
Yeah.
I feel like he's kind of boring compared to what we've seen before.
I think he's cool. I like the bird. I in general
bird.
like the idea of
That's
someone on
different.
a vulture.
I like that.
As well.
I like that head more.
So,
That-
my girlfriend likes the unnamed character more.
Yeah, that one's not Gobsprach though.
Hang on, I'll let you two share your first impressions while I put up the poll for the viewers to vote in. Sorry for Tuobaka, you need to go to YouTube to vote, I'm sorry for that.
I do like vultures. I do like the idea of a monster vulture as your like beast, but in my opinion, it doesn't. I don't know. Go back to Gobsprach real quick.
Hang on. S A B C. That's it. Start poll. Maybe hold off your votes, don't cast them immediately. Who knows if you might be swayed by our discussion of it. But yeah, Gobsprach.
I think
Someone
this guy
could
has the
immediately
same
ask.
problem that a lot of Blue Boys has. He's just not very orky. Like, if you want to collect orcs, you're not looking for this, right?
I'm not sure. I think as far as an orc goes, he is, as you said, he is kind of in the middle between like a goblin and an orc.
No, what I mean is,
Hmm?
imagine replacing the orc with a ghoul. It would
Oh.
be the exact same miniature and it would still
Oh, that's
work.
cute.
You would have to change
Yeah.
nothing else. Just replace the orc with a ghoul.
Yeah.
That's a cool detail. Sure.
I think there are a lot of details that we are overlooking. Like
Yeah, true.
his little minions again that come with him. Like if we do the 360,
Oh, there.
he definitely has a lot of stuff like on his throne. As far as like utilitarianism goes, he definitely like the miniature designers put as much stuff on him as is like logically feasible for him.
Yeah.
I also kind of like the base is in a weird like in between, like in a weird twilight zone.
That's true.
Like
I like the idea that he's supposed to be a swamp guy, so I think like if you decorated this base differently, like you don't put stones on there, but instead like try to make it look watery and swampy and more
Yeah,
grass.
that could be nice.
That would look really good.
Tuobakai says, I'm not familiar with Age of Sigmar. How many points is that? I don't know.
Probably like 200 or so. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is definitely like a legendary character, so I would also guess like 220 for example. That being said, it's also a goblin, so an orc.
That's an orc. That's not a
yeah.
goblin.
It's an orc, so it wouldn't be like that expensive, but I think it's around. Tubakai says 170 for 220 points. Yeah. So around in that ballpark, but I'm not sure either.
Gobschmack, the mouth of Morg. What's he called? Yeah.
The mouth of
The
Morg.
mouth of Morg. Why does it not say here? Dang, what?
Oh, are you looking on like Warhammer?
I googled him up.
380. Slew 2x2 says he's slow 2x2 says he's 380. 280.
280. Yeah.
All right, 280. Yeah. Okay.
He has a base size of 130 millimeters.
We're not sure now. No. Apparently it's 280.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's definitely a big boy. I'd like to see this guy go up against like Talia Vedra, like just the two miniatures side by side.
I have to say, I think he makes more sense than Talia Vedra to me, because Talia had like the problem of she was a warrior, but she like had a weapon too short and she couldn't actually like reach anyone with it, right? And like the stinger was like behind her throne, so it couldn't actually sting anything. It was a bit weird. This guy's a magician, so he just flies over you and he shoots spells down at you. And in my opinion, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it looks so disgusting with the hands and the head.
I also like his banners, like the banners behind him with like the inscriptions. Not the inscription, but the pictograms. Very like cavemanish.
I like the tiny goblin or whatever. That looks
he's looking like under the cloak. He's not wearing
so
a hood.
cute.
That's cute.
That's really cute.
That's so cute, yeah.
So
he's so happy.
Tubakai says, okay, when we talk about 380, then also the question how good his abilities are. Yeah, sure, but
we're not ranking them based on gameplay.
Yeah, so today, because we actually have never played a single game of Age of Sigmar this far. Crazy to say that out loud. But today we're only ranking like miniatures based off their appearance, because we still ask ourselves the question of which miniature is like the best miniature that Age of Sigmar put out, like in its entire existence so far.
That being said, I just looked at I think looking at his like datasheet could be a good idea, because I just looked at it and I found out the goblin has like a screaming mandrake in his hand. And the gameplay purpose is that he just can throw it at enemy wizards, and because the root screams so loud, it disrupts them.
Oh.
And they can't cast counter spells.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's cool. I like him.
The goblin's great, and like once I remembered that he's a wizard, I think I started liking him a lot more.
Yeah,
because this is a boss wizard, and the vulture is like a good choice for him.
Yeah.
The concept is definitely a lot more sound than Talia Vedra, which kind of hurts to say.
What did we rank her? What did
we ranked Talia Vedra, I think, A tier.
I would put him on the same level, honestly.
Yeah, me too. But slightly above her.
So the viewers on YouTube are pretty much on the middle. 50% vote for S, 50% vote for B tier. So I think technically speaking, A tier would be the logical conclusion.
Yeah, I agree.
Tubakai
the funny
also
thing
says
is, how many votes is that? Yeah, 3 votes. I was the one that voted for B tier. But the more I looked at it, the more I warmed up to it.
Yeah, same. I wasn't that impressed by it either until we, started discussing it more.
I think that's why it's good to look at it, have a proper look at it.
Yeah. Tubakai says he gives me like high B or low A tier. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Low
A tier is absolutely fair.
Low A tier definitely makes sense.
Yes.
First look was boring, and the more we looked at him, the more better he got. Can you show the details again?
Yes. Hang on. I need to bring all of my windows in order again.
No, the details, not the tier list.
Yes,
it's fine, it's fine.
Panzer Kitsune also says, Guten Abend, everyone. Guten Abend.
Guten
hey,
Abend.
Nice to see you. And Tubakai also says that for this appearance, $170, American dollars that is, US American, is fair as well. Tubakai says service as well, servus. Servus.
I don't know. I mean, we're not ranking prices, fortunately. Because...
Yeah. Hang on, I'll need to...
Mine is a proper greeting. Servus is like we discriminate against that here. That's not right.
Yeah. So you have to use moin to warm up to me.
Yeah. Moin or hello. Guten Abend. No, not moin. That's also wrong.
I also like
now we judge you.
Ich kann auch einfach
with his model. I like that he has like a decapitated wizard on top of his pole.
Yeah.
Like that's a trophy he took from.
Yeah.
He won that sorcerer.
Also,
battle.
like all of his hands that are on them spikes are like in this like certain pose, like this wise pose that a lot of holy people have in like their portraits and stuff. I like that because I don't know. I'm not sure if that's like a mockery or flattery.
One of my favorite tropes for Warhammer figurines is like when they have a decapitated head or skull with them, but the head or skull has like a detail which tells a story, right? For example, the head carries a crown, or it's like obviously from a wizard or something.
What do you need?
That's always so cool.
It's too warm.
Too warm?
Yes, I want to put down.
Okay. Hang on, I'll deactivate my face cam if you want.
Are the drapes behind him made from skin? I wouldn't be surprised if it were.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that they are. And again, I really like them drapes as well because just because of, you know, the pictograms on it, right? I think that makes it a whole thing a lot more like, I don't know, orky, you know? As far as art goes, that's some high quality work, folks. So
I mean, it's a crew boy. It's like half an orc. I think that's just the problem with crew boys I have. I feel like all the things I want to see in an orc are just not there with crew boys. They feel more like a Nagash faction than an orc faction, which is fine.
Yeah.
I feel like in some ways size does matter in this context because look the bigger figurines
not necessarily
are higher up.
We also
Our
rank
F
like the
tier is
marshal.
the one guy who's just a dude. So yeah.
Yeah, but like the marshal and the Lord Commander for the Stormcasts also
but the
are.
smaller figurines are almost all down here.
I mean, we rank that.
Grumbrindle is B tier.
Yeah, and the like the troll is also like down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the huge figurines like this one.
Yeah,
and
that guy's
this one,
huge, but these guys are very small. Rather small.
they're
Lord
not
Krog is
small.
not small.
This guy is like, yeah, but like Ushuran is small.
Are they?
And like the horse rider is also not
But
that
he's
big.
also here and
Like this guy is massive.
Yeah.
These are all massive. So
yeah, that's right. These are almost
we are very fair. This is like the
Yeah.
most
the
fair
demon
ranking that
prince
has
is
ever
C tier,
existed.
and the first demon Smith is C tier. Like C tier has like 3 very big models.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
I think
and
it's
then
fair.
the Skaven is like B tier, like the Skaven assassin. So I think we're pretty good. Alrighty.
But
next
size
one.
does matter. I think it's much easier to get an S tier when you're also very big.
Yeah.
Right?
If you're cool and big, that's like S tier immediately.
And we're gonna find out because the next mini is actually
Let's-
not all
let's-
that big, I think.
The other one.
We talked about that one. Yes.
I think the next.
Yindastra the Celestial Spear. Oh, I know
think
that
you
one.
have her, right?
Did she come with Skaven Tide? Maybe.
Sounds like an elf.
No, she
Or
didn't come with.
Dominion.
Yeah, she's Dominion. Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you think this match? Oh, you need to activate Theinrich again, by the way.
It's gone. 1 second.
Every now and then I will talk. I will like act like a schizo to my girlfriend because she can't hear Theinrich every now and then, and then it's just like me saying, "Yep, no, you're totally right," and then
Why are you muting me? What?
so
No.
the next miniature is Indastra, the Celestial Spear,
It sounds like an elf or something.
like an elf.
Maybe.
Indastra sounds like a shitty pun on like industry. Like we're about to look at like an architect or something. An
It's like
engineer.
an orc would pronounce industry.
Yeah,
It's a human.
like an elf which builds factories. That's Indastra.
Yeah.
Indastra Fractoria.
Oh lol, Indastra is. Why is she doesn't she
Oh,
have her
that's
own
stupid.
page? What?
Isn't that literally just Dominion,
What
like
is
the
it?
Stormcast side?
That is pretty much just Dominion.
What kind of
Dang, we're selling that for 150.
Yeah,
Dominion
is
was
it?
150.
Say again.
what kind of being is it?
She is a
Human,
Stormcast.
but like undead human.
That's
She's a demigod basically. So she is a former human that got picked up after her death by the god of all humans and all good. And he said, "Do you want to serve me in the forever war?" And now she's basically a space marine. She's
We
What?
used to think
same
these
level.
all were
That-
enchanted armors, like they were empty.
Yeah,
But no, there's humans in there.
yeah. So the way that the Stormcast Eternals work is like basically you have life after death, but instead of like going into the ether and living out your best life amongst the gracious god, your god sends you back to Earth to fight for him. And that's,
No, the
that's
alternative
very-
is not
Like
like
an
going to a
angel.
good afterlife. The alternative
Yeah,
is
but
going
like
straight to Nagash.
that's the alternative that I can't tell somebody who's like
What?
not well versed in the universe,
What,
right?
what did you say?
The alternative is basically eternal torment.
No,
But
it's
what I
not
said is-
torment. It's like you become a ghost, just
become
like a
fuel.
like a shitty ghost. I don't
Okay.
think like Nagash automatically like tortures you. I think he just kind of doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. Anyways, Industra, the Eternal
I
Spear.
think you can drag her.
Like fascinating that she doesn't have her own like that she isn't being sold separately, at least online.
It's weird, like the fact that they sell all of Dominion like in one thing
Yeah, you can
as
still
a spearhead.
and you can still get Dominion for that price. Like you can still get
Yeah.
the Dominion for like $100.
One of
with
one
the
of,
rule
one of my
books.
nearest stores still sells it for like.
Yeah. So for my girlfriend, basically she's being sold with like all these different miniatures alongside her. So all of these are $150.
They're all Eternals.
Yes. But these miniatures also came with like in a box with even more miniatures for a lower price. So that's why
Yeah.
we are currently a little bit confused.
It was
And-
originally an Stormcast Eternals versus Orcs box, you know, like the guy we just saw. But Industra, I think she is a good like starter box champion, right?
Oh yeah,
Like
she's
if I buy a
amazing.
starter box and I see, hey, the good guys are led by this character, I would be happy. I would be like, yep, that makes sense.
Tuobakai says, "Wait, is that just a commander from a combat patrol?" Not necessarily. I mean, pretty much. I think, yeah, there is a spearhead box, so you're pretty much right on the money. But it's basically like as if, for example, if you could get a combat patrol, but it had like Azrael from the death, like from the Dark Angels in it, right?
Imagine if you bought a combat patrol and it was literally just all the Space Marines that were in Leviathan and nothing else.
Oh yeah, plus like a named character, for example.
Yeah, but the
Yeah, I think
what-
C
someone on Twitch
would be
just
fair.
wrote like a fucking essay.
Yeah, that's Tuobakai.
Yeah.
Tuobakai says, so let's say you just want that single miniature, but you have to buy the complete combat patrol for $150, 130 euros. She doesn't look that special, the wings don't look that good. I don't know if it's a resin or plastic. It is plastic.
It is all plastic.
I'm not a friend of the stairs. I think she's like C tier. I think that's pretty harsh. I think she actually goes... I think she actually goes kinda hard. I think she is like on the same level as like Eltharion, in the sense that she also got like her own entire base with her. It's again one of these like closed off dioramas in a sense,
But I think
especially for her size.
I don't know. I think she's kind of lame though.
You think she's lame?
I mean, yeah, she is.
A little bit.
I
She's
think
a
the
little boring.
makes a lot of work.
And the base is not
True.
that special.
The base does do a lot of work,
And
yeah.
it looks weird combined with her, kind of. You know what I mean? I don't know. It looks unbalanced. The base with her on it. I don't think it fits very well.
Not
Wait, can
That's
you
the
look if
kind
we
of
can-
base
can
you
you give her a
can
helmet?
put a Skaven on, and it
Look
would
into like
look
the
good.
options, see if she has a helmet.
That's her. Hang on, I'll have a look.
Oh, my
that's
God,
her even
she looks
closer.
so
Let's go.
weird.
She's got
Yeah,
the
the heads are a bit.
The head is weird.
She's got the independent woman haircut. Let's go. Ew, the face is Tuobakai. Oh, hang on.
what?
I need to
And
close
she
the
has
poll, by the
she has
way.
a kind of face looks like she had some work done a little bit. Yeah. I mean,
She has
cool
like, the
armor
face of-
though.
You know the drug that all the celebrities are taking right now, that like
Ozempic.
for cosmetic surgery. No,
Oh,
not Ozempic,
Botox.
the-
Botox.
Yeah, she looks like he has Botox lips.
Yeah, the modern version of Botox.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or like the,
Like,
midi- the
I want to
middle-aged
see,
version.
is there a helmeted version? Because that would actually make a big difference.
The
Yeah.
face is a Game Workshop problem.
I think, I mean, if we look at Adeptus Sororitas, they all look like they came out of a fist fight. I mean, that's kind of harsh. That's kind of
I
harsh.
agree. A lot of your figures look like that.
I'm not sure actually if there is a helmeted
Yeah.
version. Let me.
I don't think there is, but
Industra the Celestial Spear. Let's just do it in German. Whatever. So that is like her artwork. Oh, of course, she's in the game Realms of Ruin. Yeah,
Oh god.
in the card game. I don't think she has a helmet. She doesn't come with a helmet.
that's annoying.
Don't think so.
I mean, that
That's.
looks...
I do think like with that paint job, she looks fantastic though.
With this one?
Yeah, that looks way better.
Yeah, that looks so good. I'm gonna give her the benefit of a doubt and say B tier because like I think the white wings, being very basic, drag her down a bit. But the base
that's
is
right.
very interesting, and the wings are as interesting as you paint them. You know?
Yeah, so I agree with B tier.
I think as far as Stormcast Eternals go, she definitely is like basically the concept of a Stormcast Eternal, like a literal angel coming down from the heavens to save you. You know, yeah, what? That's what Stormcast Eternals are.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I had another thought. I'm sorry. It has nothing to do
okay.
with. No. I just thought you were cute.
You thought I was cute?
Yeah, you look so cute.
I just think the weapons are nice. The wings
Yeah.
can look nice if you paint them properly, and the base looks very nice. I just really think the pure white wings drag down the model a bit because that is a bit boring. But now that I've seen like a different paint job, I'm like, dang.
With the color paint job, it's a C tier. Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh,
What do the other
whatever.
people say? Okay, other people also say B tier. 100% of votes are for B tier on YouTube. Go.
I mean, 2 votes, and one of them is, I think, me.
So yeah, I think B tier is fair.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
But with the other
I
paint
keep
job, can you
seeing-
put it in with the other paint job? With the golden wings?
No.
Please.
I can look if I find her.
You'd found it before.
I keep seeing the price tag, and I'm like, what the fuck? This model costs under 50? No, it's the entire box. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
There it is. Because I think that paint job is why we put her in a B.
The thing is also like with the box, with like the base, it definitely makes sense to have like to give her this muddy, swampy base, simply because that's exactly what she is supposed to have, as like her opponents being the Dominion guys, the Dominion people. Can I put you, Oma?
That's getting difficult.
It is getting difficult.
Yeah, you need to include it. Is it just a picture?
What? Yeah, it is a picture.
Oh no, how are you gonna add like more rows to it?
Yeah, I think what I'll do is like as soon as like this is all full, I'll just put all of these pictures in one group and size them down so we can have like a second layer here, second row, which will make it very hard to look at. I don't know how I'll do it exactly.
Yeah,
I know how we can do it. We can all make them all smaller, you know?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Okay, I have a weird thought right now.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I just noticed I kept like spelling her name wrong in every possible variation. With this model, I think you could make it look Christmassy as fuck, honestly.
Ooh.
This would, like... I don't know, something about this model with the golden wings makes it look Christmassy.
Yeah.
Maybe green wings or something.
She
Give it
would
green
need
wings and-
another head though.
I like
Yeah,
her
of course.
like as far as Stormcast Eternal models go, I think she's very good. Like from the Stormcast Eternal roster in and of itself, I think she compares quite well to her peers. Wings
But
compared.
Stormcast are kind of a weak army, so...
I think she would be. Chubakai says I think she would be way cooler with like a basic base and then a cruel rod that lets her fly. I don't think I don't think so. To be honest, I think I like this more. But I'm also like always a big fan of like fully modeled out bases because I can't do bases for shit, and that's why I like when GW does the work for me.
You can, you just don't take the time for it.
Yeah, do want to take the time? No.
I mean, reasonably, because you have so many models that
Yeah.
are not painted yet, so of course you would paint the models, not the bases.
Okay, I gotta go on a little tangent. Look at the link I'm sending you.
Alright.
I'm starting to understand why you like look at eBay offers so much, because like what did they do?
Whoa.
They took this model.
What?
Oh
they
my
attached-
god!
The spear is from
You need to show that
from
to the people.
the spear is from Kroga, from the lizard man. The wings are like from a demon prince. I don't know what's in
Oh,
the
yeah.
in the
Oh my
left hand.
god!
What?
Oh my god!
They took a 30 euro model and slapped on 120 euros worth of kit on her to make this abominable. What did they do to her base? What?
I know. The base is like, whoa, what happened?
Tupac, I just said, what the fuck? You can't save that mini. You wanna dare me?
Yeah, I think this is an S. I think this is an S tier, man.
Right.
And then I tried to sell it for 40, almost 40 euros.
If this stream generates 30 bucks worth of revenue, I will buy that model and save her. You can look at my YouTube channel, at my portfolio. I have saved similar stuff.
But it
but
doesn't
that's
even.
quite bad though.
It doesn't even have a
But that, bro, that ain't conversion. That's, I don't know, pain. That's like
The thing is, you have saved
It's
things
like
before,
a
but never like the base has never been destroyed in this way.
No, it looks like a 3-year-old took it and just did his thing.
Okay, well
That
let's not be
sounds so
mean.
bad.
I think the
That's
conversion
so-
stuff
No, it
usually
really
actually
looks
kind
like
of works.
that.
It's just
she
It's
kinda works.
horrible. It's so
Slow
horrible.
2x2 says don't tempt me to donate 30. I don't know, man. I don't know, but,
go, do it,
No,
do it, go.
okay, I'll say if we generate like 20 bucks, the last 15 I'll put up. It
I'll
absolutely
have
looks
to
like
be
the
fair and say I think the conversion is not badly done. It's just I don't really
paint job.
understand it.
It's like a death by 1,000 cuts, you know? Oh, it's a Necron blade. No, is it a
No,
Necron blade?
that's Kroga's
Oh.
spear. So that's a lizard man.
But also like the other sickle. Is
Oh
that
my
like
God.
is that also Lizardman or is that like Slanesh?
I don't know, but I think it would make sense if it was lizard man. Maybe it's Picasso? I'm
Thank
not
you.
sure.
Bro, the paint job is just base paint. I think that's contrast as well in there.
Yeah, that's what my Death Guard used to look like.
Oh yeah,
This is
very-
exactly what like my Death Guard looked like.
yeah. So I already bring like enough experience with it from like the Death
True.
Guard rescue that I made.
You forgot to tell
Guard makeover.
to say the other part.
It absolutely looks like your GF described it.
It does. It does.
That's a conversion, but if like you convert to a sect, you know. I'm also realizing I'm putting up my entire Discord behind that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
dude, you have a Fortnite reward available.
Ooh, I do.
Yeah,
Oh right, okay, I know what I'm gonna do right after this stream.
yeah, exactly. Actually, you know what? Fuck this stream, dude. When I'm playing Fortnite.
We're doing a gaming stream now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
let's
doing the
continue.
like Subway Surfers thing where we talk, but in the background we constantly have gameplay going.
I want to see that compete at Golden Demon. I don't know. That would be kind of fun, like to enlist in a Golden Demon with like a rescue. That would go kind of hard.
The problem is Golden Demon judges so hard. Like if you have a slightly wrong mold line, they already like
I don't hear you.
notice
I don't
that,
hear
right?
you. Wait a second.
Yeah.
They would notice every flaw. But
I still don't
like,
hear you. Why don't I hear you? I can't hear you.
Talk again.
Oh my god! Yeah, then
I
unmute
can't
me. What
hear
are you
you.
talking about?
No.
I don't know what her phone is doing.
Uh,
We didn't have the problem
okay.
with my phone. I don't know. Did we have the phone?
We didn't
we-
charge it.
Anyway,
didn't
Panzer,
plug
oh
it
my
in.
fucking god! No way!
Yeah,
No
we
way!
Disconnected from the.
How do I
No, I'm
connect
still in
again?
Discord. But
No,
holy shit!
like
but I
you
was-
as in my girlfriend.
Jan.
Hang on. There we go.
Ah, okay.
There we go. There we are.
Say something.
Jan, look in the chat.
I hear
Look
you.
in the chat right now.
No, what? Slow 2x2s get. That's whoa.
Get
Brother.
wrecked.
Let's go, says Turmakai. I made $30 off of YouTube and Twitch in like 8 months.
No.
My analytics will get crazy.
Now you have
I
to
wanna
buy
see
it
the rescue.
immediately.
Hang on.
On
Holy
stream.
shit. Slow2by2 says get wrecked. What the fuck? Brother, what am I gonna do? You know what?
Wait,
You
you're
have
gonna
to.
dox like your bank data or something.
Yeah, that's the thing. I will. You have to trust me that I will click this like right now,
Yeah.
but I can't show you. Oh, I have another follower as well. Thank you,
go.
Turmakai, for joining the madness. Holy shit! All right. I don't know what to do. I've never had that much money. Buy immediately.
I think it's gonna. Oh my god, dude. Oh no. Oh yeah, never mind. Okay, I was
Hey,
looking
Paul.
at the Discord stream, and your Discord stream doxed you, and I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
no,
No.
because I forgot that it was like only I can see that.
Pay with PayPal. Pay immediately.
Ugh.
I got that shit. Holy shit, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna look away real quick. Hold on.
Ah, thank you.
But yeah, I can see him buy it, so he's doing it.
He's doing it.
Yeah,
I'm doing it right now.
we are witnessing it.
Slow2by2
You did it
donating.
wrong.
Donate. Oh, I put in the wrong. Shit. I'm so nervous. I'm forgetting my password.
I think the word you're looking for is excited.
Honestly, like, slow 2B2Z, does it have to be the same paint job or like that exact thing?
You want to have me rescue it on stream, or do you want to make a video out of it? Because, like, that's going to be. It's going to be a whole thing. I can do that for Christmas if you want.
You can do an October stream.
You want to get that for Christmas if you want? Yeah, sure. I mean, you can stream it and then make a video for it. That's the thing. I need to still figure out the whole thing with like recording a video while streaming. I'm figuring that out right now. So if that works, I will do both. How about that? Okay, but yeah. Hang on. Is there anything here? Okay, unfortunately, it does dox my
address is on
address. It does dox my address, but it says Kauf bestätigt.
Danke.
At least you
Yep.
now have one stream planned. Slow2by2s, you're the fucking goat. What the fuck? Holy shit, I trust you. Man.
No, he really bought it.
Alright, yeah, I bought it.
He bought
I
it.
bought it. Thank you so much. What the fuck? Okay, this is the coolest thing that has happened in my YouTube career yet. Why are you so surprised? That's like so cool. Oh, hang on. The 50 Terminators that I got were also like crazy, but yeah, this is
Yeah.
insane. You use Streamlabs OBS or just OBS? I use OBS with the Streamlabs plugin, but because I'm a nitwit, the plugin doesn't work quite correctly. So I do need to still do a lot of things to do that. By the way, yeah, okay, we'll do that later. Yeah, thank you so much. I'll do that as quickly as I can get to it. That'll be like my December project then. I'll keep you guys up to date on how that's gonna go.
That's
I
so
wonder,
funny,
will
bro.
you get like other wings, or will you use those wings?
No, I will use... So the way that I do miniature makeovers is pretty much I take everything as it is, and I only try to make the existing paint job better.
Okay,
it
no,
doesn't
I
have a
think we
head.
should add a head though.
Yeah, we should add a head.
Or a helmet.
Would you rather add a Stormcast head or a demon head is the question.
That's the thing. I think
a demon head.
Slow
Because I do
2x2s.
have like possessed heads for my Chaos Space Marines.
So you know what? I'm gonna ask Slow 2x2s which kind of head he wants, and if he wants a head at all, because I can definitely do like try to do like some sort of like glow effect or something, or like a headless miniature, no head, and yeah. So Slow 2x2s, you can tell me like what, like if you want to, whenever you get to it, doesn't need to be something that causes stress. Oh man, this isn't stress. This is pure adrenaline. This is pure awesomeness. You misunderstand.
Keep in mind, once a year, Jan gets like the flash of inspiration, and then he always does like a banger project. This might be it.
Whatever you think is cooler, alright, so I'll get to it. I have a bunch of heads that I can choose from. I even do have like Stormcast Eternal heads. So yeah, I want to see if we can get a cooler Industra from the miniature that was just like, that I just bought, than GW's official one. That would be kind of crazy. But yeah, getting to the next one. Let's go!
Alright, yeah. This was B tier, right?
Oh yeah, this was B tier. I didn't even rank it in the... Oh no, I did. Yeah,
Okay, I forgot.
Yeah, of course, sure. What do you want, my dearest?
I just... One second.
Next up, we have Krondis, the son of Dracothion, another model which I know which it is.
Yes.
And I can already tell you that it's gonna be slightly boring, I think.
You think Krondis, the son of Dracothion, is...
This is like a Pixar miniature.
Oh yeah? I thought that this was basically like Kolek. Isn't it Kolek
No.
Sonator?
I think this is gonna be... No, you're thinking of... something like that. I think this is gonna be a Pixar miniature, yeah.
So, my dearest, when you hear the name Krondis, son of Dracothion, what kind of guy do you think?
You're thinking of Kragnos, the End of Empires.
I'm thinking of a dragon-like figure.
What?
A
Dragon-like
100 points.
A dragon. Okay. Oh, yes! I remember him.
Or maybe a salamander or something.
No, you're completely, like, you're spot on, my dear.
Nice.
Yeah, now I also know what you mean with, there we go.
Pixar, yeah.
Yeah, he's Pixar. He's the World of Warcraft Dragonflight add-on.
Yeah, true. This is just a dragon.
He looks like a cartoon dragon.
Krondis is
Yeah,
badass.
exactly.
I wanna buy him. If you donate 100 and... No. No. Stop.
I actually have a very personal beef with Krondis because
Oh, yeah?
I was subscribed to Stormbringer for a few months. And at some point they should have sent me this miniature, but they never did it.
Oh.
And I was too lazy to complain.
Hmm.
So I should have this miniature because I was subscribed to the stupid magazine for long enough.
Right.
And I never got it. And I like told them once and they were like, well, you should have gotten it. And I was like, ugh.
Wait, you should have gotten it.
Yeah.
As Slow2x2 says, Krondis is very paint job dependent.
He looks so smug. He has like...
Oh,
There is an alternative build, but that's not him, right?
it is
He's
still just a
character.
dragon though, in my opinion, right? Like
Yeah.
this is just a dragon.
But he looks like a smug dragon. He looks like so
Yeah.
happy with himself.
He's
That's true.
He's a dragon in a Pixar movie that is like obviously the good guy, right? This is
No.
like the
Yeah.
Mufasa of dragons, and this is literally Scar.
Maybe, yeah, exactly. This is either Karazai the Scared, or maybe he's like the good guy in the first half, but then he turns out to be a traitor, and that's why he looks smug.
Yeah, I agree with that one. I think he
He's like
sings
the-
of him. As
He's like the evil
himself.
advisor of the king.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. He has this evil smug face. He's like, yeah.
I'll be honest, C tier.
CG, I think so too, actually.
This is a dragon, alright.
Wanna-
But
wanna-
there's
You have to ask
nothing
the people.
special going on here.
Oh yeah, hang on, I forgot the poll again. Sorry.
What are you?
My gosh, hang on. Krondris. I must put on maybe a hot take here. I think it's actually D tier. I think the
Can
only
you-
saving.
Can you show the other ones again? Because I always forget where we put the other ones. So
Yeah,
I
I'll
think
put
we
the.
have to see it. In
I think he is competently executed. He's like a very rare example of the idea was boring, but the execution is good, which in my opinion is rare for Games Workshop.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Hinter dieser Aldi-Butter steckt Markenqualität. Wow.
Already a sponsored segment. Let's go. First
Yeah.
big donation, first sponsor. Let's go. Now here's the the tier list again.
Yeah, he's like...
We put quite a lot of dragons in C tier or below.
I mean, yeah, because it's kind of basic, right? I think he's Sigvald level, yeah.
You think he's Sigvald level?
Yeah, I think he's Sigvald level.
Yeah, I kinda agree. The thing is, he's just so bland. He's so incredibly bland. He has nothing going for him except for the fact that he's a dragon.
His face. His nice face.
He
It's
is,
very
he
rare
is
for
like a
Fantasy.
well-executed dragon, but that's literally just it. That's all he
Yeah,
is.
this guy is literally like a.
No,
I
stop.
can paint this guy in 20 minutes.
Maybe, but that's not the criteria here. I think he has something special, and that's his face. Because he has actually a very good, very well done expression, and he doesn't look very ugly. That's very rare for Games Workshop. The most times the faces are the weak points.
I mean, it's also like a dragon, though, right? So.
Actually, I think that makes
Even
it
more
cooler. Now
difficult.
that I think about it, the fact that it's a dragon, which I usually just portray with mouth open, screaming, being a beast. This guy is clearly like sapient, intelligent.
I mean.
I think that is cool, and that's why I don't think he should be D tier, but C tier.
Alright.
Agreed. The others agree too.
Alright, so 100% of the votes are C tier. So I will, of course, do this very democratically.
It's so nice because once again it was 2 votes and one of them was me, so I have like 50% of the voting power in the
Yeah,
stream.
that's crazy.
It's so nice. I feel like
You can't do that.
I'm a
It's
fucking
cheating.
American politician.
Yeah,
It's cheating.
it's like you know.
I'm like gerrymandering in the stream.
I need to ban you from this channel for this voting system to work. So CT, you guys think, right? I think it's okay.
Yeah, C tier is fine. And geez, you really need like. Can you just stretch the picture? Can you just stretch the background?
I can, yeah. I will do that probably
Okay.
very very soon.
The next time we get a B tier, you need to do that.
Yeah, I will personally attest to the fact that I will personally try to not rank anybody in B tier now, only C and A. We only have like high or low performers now in this world. Alright, that was quite a quick Crondras, or do you guys have anything else to say about him? Because again, I think he looks so bland.
I think he
Yes.
has husky vibes.
Husky vibes?
Yeah.
It's key.
I think he kind of looks like a husky that's very proud of himself. that
That's
he's
true.
done
He
something
does.
really
He is a
great,
very good
just
boy.
sitting there,
Okay,
just
I'm
being
sure
husky.
that in
And
universe
he's
he's
so
great.
strong. He's like, I'm so strong. I'm so well done. I'm so good.
Tubakai
I'm so
says
cool.
that dragon is cute.
Yeah, it's cute. Like husky.
Can you look at the other dragon again? Because what I find interesting is that he also has like a name.
His strength is not in like that. He has like.
I like how he
going
has
on.
like the Sigma emblem on his face, on his chest.
Oh.
Does the other guy have that? Did I cut you off?
Oh.
Oh, by the way, Thine, you're no longer
Oh,
in the Discord.
I don't hear you.
What do you mean? I'm still here.
Oh,
What? Huh?
no,
I
I'm
mean-
talking to my
Okay.
girlfriend. When somebody leaves and I'm say, "Oh, you're not in it anymore," I obviously don't
Oh.
mean you.
You said like my name, but okay, whatever.
I did not hear you anymore.
Oh yeah, the other dragon has that as well, like Crondras.
Okay.
Tubakai says
I'm
he
gonna
likes
look
it.
up his lore because like maybe he's also like a Stormcast, but like a Stormcast dragon. That would be
Ooh.
fun.
I had a question,
Um,
says Tubakai. Ask your question, ask away. And Slow 2x2 says, I'm the only other vote we can force B tier, lol. Am I going to have every miniature that is now coming, like, be B tier, just for you guys to screw with me? Tubakai asks, are the scars on the side embedded into the miniature?
Looks
Yes,
like
they
it,
are.
right?
I'm very sure they are.
But that's a different dragon, right?
Yeah, yes. It's the same box. So you buy this and you can build either him or him. He's a lot bigger.
I would-
he's a lot
I would
But yeah,
want
he
one.
looks bigger,
I would
right?
want-
Oh, right.
That is just the angle.
Yeah, okay. Fair. Hang on, we have
Hold
the
on, what was the
sprues.
other one called?
Crondres. And this guy is Karatsai.
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 Because one thing that I find interesting right now. No, how do you spell Karatsai? Can you show like it on screen?
Yes, sure. There it is.
Oh, without a H. Okay.
Yep.
Karatsai.
Crondres as well. Wait, so I can choose if scars
No,
or
okay,
not?
they're both Stormcasts. Alright. Yeah, Condris is basically the guy that sold like the dragon eggs to the Stormcast because otherwise all the dragons would have gone extinct.
Right. Okay.
And
Fascinating.
Karazai is just a dude.
Okay. So you don't like that you can choose between scars or no scars? Interesting.
I think Karazai has a more interesting paint job, but also I agree with your girlfriend, like the smug expression on Condis adds a lot to it.
I mean, sure. If I can choose if scars or not, if I can choose not, if I cannot choose B tier, what? Okay. Slowtuber2 says, see how far we can make him stretch the picture with B tier votes. No, please don't. Damn brain fart. Anyways, okay, that's basically all we have for Cronus. I think he looks bland as fuck. I was very disappointed when they brought him out. But I can see what you guys see.
He looks like a husky. I like husky.
A tier if I can choose, B if not. No, you can choose. You can choose if you want to have scars or not. They're both provided in the same box. Though I'm fairly certain... No, okay, you can even choose like scars and still the smug head, like the other head. You can choose basically the throat and the head options. Those two are... these two are different. And a little bit about the pose as well. Anyways, next miniature.
Can you put that?
The Kraken Eater Mega Gargant.
Ooh, Kraken Eater, let's go.
Hell yeah.
But now I'm curious. Like, is it gonna treat every giant as a separate giant? Or is it literally just him?
I don't know. I think it's the big one. I think it's like the very big one.
No, because that's not the big... Yeah, but the big one comes in like 5 different varieties, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds sick. It
So,
does.
Hold on, can you send me the link to the poll again?
The poll has closed. The pool's closed.
Oh, what? Okay, well,
I only have like the screenshot here.
Okay.
Pretty glad I did.
Wait.
That. Yeah.
You have a screenshot. Okay, but you have like all of it on there.
Yes, these are all of the miniatures that we haven't had a look at so far.
Are they?
Can you like go again,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
scroll down real quick? Okay, but here's the thing. I only see the Kraken Eater. I don't see the other giants. So
Yeah.
I think we don't just rank the Kraken Eater, but we rank all of his variations.
Oh, really? That's a bit much, doesn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, because I don't see his other variations on here. But the idea is specifically like which is the best miniature ever released, right?
Kraken Eater Mega Gargant.
Yeah.
There we go.
Boom, that's a
Ugh.
giant. Way too expensive for no fucking reason. Especially since he's not that big for a Gargant.
Ooh, $200? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so
what the fuck?
disgusting.
I don't know what they're smoking.
That's I would just want to say that's crazy, yeah. There we go. Oh wow, this is like the first good picture of like the drag and rotate that I'm seeing, where the miniature is not like weirdly blurred or translucent. Holy shit.
Looks so ugly.
That's like a very nicely saturated bottom tier, says Panzer Kitsune. Why? Why so hostile?
He's a perfectly
what-
serviceable giant.
What is the lowest tier that we have? Am I getting the question already?
F tier.
I agree with D tier. He's so disgusting. I don't want to look at him anymore. Can
We
just
don't
get
rank
this
models on
behind
how
us?
if they're cute or disgusting.
I do now.
Okay. I think the Kraken Eater is like the weakest one of the giants. Is the Gatebreaker here?
Hang on, let me have a look. There we have the Kraken Eater. Gatebreaker. No, doesn't look like it. No.
It's weird because like there's also no I don't think the King of the Giants is on here, which is just weird. Well, whatever. Let's just rank the Kraken Eater on his own because otherwise it would
We
be
have E?
odd.
We have F. Hang on. If you guys don't want to have... It's not in order right now because I have to type all of this with one hand and I can't
Why
be
do you
bothered.
though? I can.
Because otherwise the headset is going to be yanked off my head. He looks so meh for $200. If D tier is the lowest we can we create E tier just for him? We actually do have an F tier.
But he doesn't deserve to be F tier, I think. I think he's...
Let's have a little bit more of a look, shouldn't we?
Yeah, that's like... I think he's a good giant.
I think
He's
he
like
also has...
the most boring giant of them all, but...
Absolutely.
Oh, he looks so disgusting.
Why do you say that? Just because he's an old man?
There are so many cool details about him, like the big jawbone that he has like for a necklace, the luminous lantern that he has as an earring.
Oh, that's a luminous. Wow.
Yeah, there's so much cool
He has
stuff going on.
his shark tooth necklace, like literally.
Yeah.
He carries a boat on his back as his backpack.
Yeah.
Um,
Like all of the fish, all of the like the tentacles that he has on his belt.
I
There's
do wish
so
he
many-
like
he's also-
had
oh,
something to make him even more pirate themed, right?
Yeah, he's also not that tall. I now see what you mean.
Yeah, I
Damn.
know. That's why I'm so. When I first saw him, I was like, okay, it's $200, or like in Germany, I think it's 180 euros.
But still.
But like he's as big as a knight, so it makes sense. And when I saw how big he actually was, I was like, why? That's odd.
There we go. There's the link to my YouTube.
The Gargants are all very overpriced for no reason.
Yeah, no wonder nobody plays them. Like I never see
Yeah.
anybody play them.
What is his weapon? Can you show us his weapon?
Yeah, that's an interesting question as well. Hang on, I'll go the 360-degree view. What is that? Is that a cannon?
I think it's a ship cannon, like
Yeah.
tied to a mast via a rope or something.
Yeah, so there definitely is some sort of cannon going on.
Yeah.
And
He has like a blunt like mace with a cannon built in. That's kind of sick. The thing is, what I think the problem with this miniature is, apart from the price point, is that he has so many cool details and love put into his design, but it is stretched over such a big area of nothingness, of like nothing interesting going on.
He is, in my opinion, the weakest of the giants. Like once again, can you like just look up the gate? Well, hold on.
Gatebreaker?
Let me. Yeah,
No,
in my opinion, the Gatebreaker, for example, is just a Gargant which has a more coherent theme. There's like 5 Gargants, and he's the weakest one of them. Because this guy, for example, that guy makes sense, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Still ugly, but he's more coherent.
Oh wow, like the shield on his belt? Yeah. This is a lot more coherent. The paint job kinda also does a lot, like quite a bit for him.
Yeah.
Is that a bell? No, it's a
hammer.
no, it's a Säule. What's that called again?
A
He's just
pillar.
boring. A pillar, right?
Yeah,
But I think, yeah, it's a pillar, yeah.
And
Now go to the other giant again.
Yeah.
I think there's like a beast-themed giant. No, the third one.
The third one. Oh,
Yeah, just go to the search bar again and type in Gatebreaker and
the War Stomper.
yeah, War Stomper. I think the gimmick with the Gargants is that this is the Chaos Gargant, the Kraken Eater is the Order Gargant, and the Gatebreaker is the Destruction Gargant.
Right.
I think that was like the idea
Yeah.
behind them.
Damn,
And
I
I
see
think-
what you mean.
And I think this Gargant, for example, yep, that's a Chaos Gargant. He has like more horns, he has the Norscar beard.
He has the arrow in his knee. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like a bit more savage than the other Gargants. I think the Kraken Eater doesn't scream order. The Kraken Eater is like a pirate-themed giant, but without a real pirate theme. He's the weakest one of them. Yeah. I would put him into probably low C tier, or at least like, yeah, top D tier, I don't know.
I think D for like wasted potential actually is not
Yeah.
that- we have 50% of the votes are in F tier and we don't have that little votes.
That's true.
So yeah.
Alright,
D tier seems fair.
D tier is fine. And I mean, your girlfriend agrees with like,
Yeah,
Low tier.
at least. Yeah. I just realized I don't like giants. They're really disgusting.
Disgusting. Why are they disgusting?
I don't know, I look at him and I don't want to look at him anymore. I feel quite disgusted.
Also, like the price point is insane.
Yeah.
we're not ranking them on this, but I really don't get it. Why? Because he's not that big, right? Visik Scour is, I think,
Yeah.
as big as him.
That's a crazy thing. Here's the size comparison. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, this is a Space Marine. Are you kidding me? This guy is like as tall as an Armiger almost. Like the Armiger would probably go like to his chest.
if he was like as big as a knight, I would be like, okay, holy shit, that is
Yeah.
very cool. But he isn't. He's just a normal sized giant almost. Basically.
Funny how he has basically the same problem as the troll king
Yeah.
from last time.
He should be bigger.
He should be bigger.
It's a gargant. It's like the biggest giant there is, right?
Yeah.
But
It is a
he's just
mega.
kind of-
It literally is a mega giant, a mega gargant.
Yeah.
Chubakai says, "I think the price is also important. Even though we rank appearance, we can't ignore $215. Yeah. Like the thing is, we don't really want to rank them on price because it really is just for the looks, you know. But you know, sometimes you just have to mention the price because it is just so
Insane.
so
Yeah.
little justification for it."
Mm.
Slow2x2 says D tier. Well, you got your will, definitely, and well deserved, a well deserved D tier.
All right. Next one.
Hang on, where are we? There we are. Next one is the Archmage. Let's go!
Oh,
One of my favorite
Tierlist.
matches. Oh, you cut him off actually. Burn him.
Yeah, let's guess what kind of
Right.
miniature the like of Altaria on a Teclis is.
Yeah. That's different. So Tierlist, what do you think this guy? Archmage, Teclis. Can you talk again, Theinrich?
What do you want?
Nothing, just to confirm if my girlfriend
No,
can hear
my
you. Right?
mouth was full. I'm sorry.
Right.
What did you want to
So,
ask me?
I want to ask you, what faction do you think the Archmage, Teclis, and Selena, Spirit of Hush, are? Sheesh.
Are there spirits?
Not really. Sounds like an Asian samurai goddess. You, like, goddess is, I think, like a third of the way there. That's not too bad.
I think Hish is straight up a god, but
Yeah.
you know, it's just a spirit.
I thought a Hish was like a wind of magic, like one of the streams.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
magic.
but the Winds of Magic are like named after I think the Winds of Magic are all like god, or maybe realms. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
whatever.
Maybe it's the realm. But yeah, of course, Teclis is one of the Lumineth, one of the coolest
Hey, it's an elf.
miniatures
And like
ever.
one of the, in my opinion,
the
most
ones- oh my God, that's so
interestingly
weird.
balanced miniatures. Like,
Yeah.
right,
That
like, what the
looks-
fuck?
That looks so weird.
It's
What's with
so
the
fragile,
face?
right? I really like the idea of making the miniature fly.
Yeah.
They did that really well, but at the same time, like, whoa, that must be so fragile. It
I mean,
breaks
I
so
love
easily.
the Terra. I love the base.
Mm.
The base is really nice.
Show front again.
Yep, hang on, not show.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
The little miniature trees. That's actually really cute.
Oh,
Schwarze Gnade, sorry, it's not an ogre though. Nah. But
The
yeah.
base is fantastic, and I really like the idea. And honestly, I also really like the execution. I think they couldn't have portrayed like a flying miniature better than this.
Yeah. I think, like, I remember when this miniature came out, Teclis still looks very derpy, but that's like just the high elven look.
Yeah.
Guy says, give me that plastic crack, I love the design. Yeah. Like, I remember when the Lumineth came out, and like this was Teclis. This was like the first big miniature that the Lumineth had that got revealed.
Yeah.
I thought he went so crazy. He went so cool. He was much more a high elven archmage than his previous forms, where he was just an infantry model. And they
Yeah.
definitely scaled him up the right way for Age of Sigmar, which makes him again so cool.
He is, now that I think about it, very, very big compared to like I think the average high elf is half as tall as he is, right?
Yeah. But there is also a good reason for that, because he is literally the god of the high elves in a way now.
Yeah.
Because basically his lore is, he is one of the only ones that survived the cataclysms of the old world. And then in the new realms, he looked for the souls of the other high elves and gave them new bodies and made an entirely new realm for them to inhabit and everything. So, yeah. The funny thing though is he has a brother, and his brother was like one of the like focal points of the old world, and his brother still exists in the new world, like in Age of Sigmar as well. But he doesn't have a body yet. He doesn't have a miniature. So
Whoa,
yeah,
why?
this guy has had a miniature for like 5 years, 6 years, but his brother doesn't. How many Space Marines is that tall and wide? I don't know.
That's a good question.
I think
I'm
it's
pretty
like
sure
7.
like the Sphinx is 4. No, not 4. Like the Sphinx with horns is 3 Space Marines tall. At like Tierlist, it's 4 Space Marines. I would guess.
Really? I thought that she was bigger. I thought it was bigger. I thought it's more like in the realm of 6 to 7 Space Marines tall.
Is there a
Is his
description
base
of
like
centimeters?
round or is it an oval?
Can check. It's round. Ah, the base is round.
You know, I mean, can you scroll down, see if there's a description and how?
Oh yeah,
how
maybe
big
there is. Read more. 160mm round base.
No, not the base, but the model.
Yeah, no, but
No,
they don't say
Go
that.
up,
They don't
go up
say
a
that.
little.
I'm just gonna look up
No,
Tierlist size
they don't say
comparison.
that usually.
Why? It's
Well, because
Ooh.
it would be kind of unfair. Like, you want to know how tall the model is, and they tell you, like, oh, to this tip, it's like so big, but like the mass is here. I don't know.
yeah, but at least then you could like think, maybe it's like this size.
I also love that base says to Ubakai. Good point. Like, the base is also very nicely
Yeah.
done.
The base is so nice.
Actually,
Yeah, the base is fantastic. Honestly, this
Yeah.
could be an S tier, but I
Yeah.
don't have that much of personal attachment to it, so I'm gonna say A tier.
yeah.
I think S tier is fair because it has so many interesting details and such an interesting vibe itself.
Yeah.
And also, I really like the base. It's the prettiest base so far.
yeah.
And Thing has a nice aura and like the pose with the guy.
Oh
That's
my
also
god,
really
hold
cool.
on. I just looked him up and the ordinary Lumineth paint job, in my opinion, makes him look so much more boring than
Yeah.
their uniforms actually are.
Yeah. That's,
Because
he is actually one of the few models that is painted very nicely and still suffers from GW's paint job because he
Yeah.
can look a lot nicer than
look
this.
at this picture.
Hang on, I'll try to not dox you this time.
But
Oh damn, the eyes.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, like
I like
they
how his
gave him.
staff is just a picture of a dude
Yeah.
holding his helmet.
I like how they gave him Saint Celestine's birds, like the birds
Oh
carrying
yeah,
his
I didn't
cape.
even see that. What?
That's so cool. I have seen so many insanely cool like Tierlist conversions, and this definitely once again is
Oh,
another
the
character.
birds aren't like part of his mini, right?
No.
Okay, that's a conversion. Okay.
But I think it's good that they're not part of the mini because I think this way he looks like some weird magician, and without them he looks cooler.
Lower arms
Okay.
like that is better. Yeah, I've seen like there's like one guy on Instagram. His name is like I think the Prince of Ulthuan or something. I don't remember quite correctly, and he has like an insanely well done Lumineth army, and I think his conversion for Tierlist is very nice as well. Also, talking about the base. The base is actually not just a random structure, but it is a ruined version of an actual terrain piece that you can have as well.
Cool.
And that's, let's just say Lumineth, whoops. There you go. The Shrine Luminor.
Oh.
So that's the like,
Oh yeah.
the repaired, like that's how the base, quote unquote, the building would usually look.
Can you look around?
In
I
my
think it's interesting how they put like tiny little trees on it.
yeah.
Because that makes it look like it's just a, miniature, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's usually supposed to be way bigger than this. But on Tierlist base, it's just a tiny little tree.
I also like how this island is everything that our like professor, doctor, our academy leader would hate in a flying island because it's literally like waterfalls and trees and everything.
Now I'm curious though, is Tierlist supposed to be way, way bigger, and his miniature just isn't like Nike size, because that would be a bad. Because like Imagine if a tree on Teclis' base was supposed to be like actually tree-sized.
Yeah.
Two Dreadnought Redemptors.
Then he is really big.
That would make him pretty big, but
Yeah, I thought so too at first. But it could also be.
Panzer Kitsune says, I want to build Krondros and have some Sisters of Battle kneeling and worshipping him on that base. That's heresy, man. Adding an Imperial Aquila also, that makes him 40k. Again, that's heresy. Good thing Inquisitor is not here right now. But yeah, I think Teclis is a fair S tier
Yeah,
as well.
I agree.
Because the Lumineth range in general.
You didn't make poll.
No, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, B
B
tier.
tier?
You guys say B tier.
BA.
I have to shut this vote down immediately now.
Who is that B tier? Who's that person? Show yourself.
As a Black Time domain, I heard heresy. Oh yeah. I said S said to Bakai. Yeah, again, I think S tier, because again, when the Lumineth got released, he and Eltharion were like the first iteration of the new design philosophy. For it was slow 2v2. Oh, okay, then I know why B tier, right? Okay, I get why you would vote B tier, you sneaky bugger. I get why slow 2v2s would vote B tier. Because of his pose, honestly. Oh, interesting.
Pose.
Again,
I didn't vote for Teclis, I think. I forgot. But
what I wanted to say basically was he is the first iteration of a completely new and more elegant design philosophy for Games Workshop. Him and the Light of Eltharion are. And I think like he was one of the more groundbreaking miniatures, and the first miniatures where I distinctly remember Heinrich saying, "This guy is going to be a nightmare to transport."
yeah.
Like, oh, I live in Hamburg, and I want to go to the national like convention of miniature players in Berlin. Now I have to pack this guy up and ride the train. Let's go. That's going to be fun.
This guy and Lady Olinder and like I don't know who the third one was. Were like the three nightmares of building them.
Yeah.
and like transporting them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's insane.
Arms Up High makes me think he's falling more than flying. And Panzer Kitsune says, bruh, 200 USD or 150 euro for this one. Yeah, but I think this time the price point is actually rather okay. It's still a lot, but it's, you know, on the other hand, it's still Games Workshop we're talking about.
And it's all plastic. You have to remember that.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're literally buying plastic. I think, considering it, maybe it's all a bit too expensive.
Yeah, I mean, again, Games Workshop in general is too expensive.
Yeah.
But again, the thing that you get for here, a Baneblade is about 150 euro. Yeah, but a Baneblade is just like a plastic brick, right? Let's be honest. As an Astro Militarum player, I can say that. Don't forget, it is 2 Dreadnoughts high and 2.5 wide. It's not small. Yeah. Way better value than the Kraken Eater.
Yeah,
I think
for
so
real.
too. A lot better. A lot much value. Oh, come on, heresy? No, I can lovingly refer to my Baneblade as a driving brick of doom. What do you mean?
A Baneblade is 150 euros?
Yeah.
What?
A
Okay,
Baneblade
no
is
fucking
massive.
way.
What do you mean?
I would so much rather own this than a Baneblade. It's
Yeah.
not even close. Okay.
I mean, I really like to own both, but
150 is too much for any miniature, but
yeah.
So
But
you
I
have
would
to
still
share
I would give this an
Yeah, I didn't wanna
A or S tier.
dox
Let's move on. We have a lot of things to do.
Yeah, so Teclis is S tier in my opinion. Should be
Yeah.
S tier.
Yeah, I agree.
He is great. He might not be the miniature of the decade, but he's definitely one of them of the contenders. The machine spirit is not content with being a brick. Oh. It is kind of a brick of doom, though. Yeah, no, it is. You know, the Baneblade definitely is a brick of doom.
What is that?
The Baneblade is the big tank that I have. Like the really massive one.
But aren't they all?
Yeah, but this one is like really big. That's the biggest tank that I can have.
Okay.
He packs the power of like 4 regular tanks. Where do we need to go again? Oh, and Fatman's Kitchen is here as well. Let's go. Hey, I haven't been on in a bit. How's it going? Very good. Good to see you again. How are your conversions going, man?
For the next one, I'm just gonna let you talk, man.
Alright, let's go! We just talked about him, the Light of Eltharion. Let's go.
Don't you have them?
Yeah, I do have him. I have him like
4 times.
thrice.
Okay, no, you sold like 2 of them.
Yeah. If you guys want to have this miniature pro-painted by me, you may donate.
Your paint job is way better. Can we
Yes.
look at your paint job, please?
Yeah, we can get my paint job as well. So this is the Light of Eltharion. I think one of the coolest miniatures like ever, to be very honest. Simply because of
Really?
the way that he's designed. Yeah, a floating armor.
I like the
was
enchanted armor thing, but he's
crazy.
not the coolest miniature ever designed.
No, okay, not the coolest miniature ever designed, but the concept in itself. Like,
Okay.
just floating armor and the way they did it is so incredibly elegant. And
I think, imagine if all the Stormcasts were designed like that. Oh,
€30, I guess he is like a normal miniature for the size. He gives me lot of the ring vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. He is very much regular sized. He's very much a hero.
No, he's more like ogre, big ogre size. He's not like, he's bigger than a Space Marine, for example.
Yeah, he's bigger than a Space Marine, but he's not going crazy, right?
Yeah.
I'm almost done now with the Shadow Sword, just Lenses and Shrine left to do. That reminds me of the Protoss in StarCraft. Terminator size? No, I think it's like smaller than a Dreadnought, bigger than a Terminator, around there.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to show your.
I would
your
say
paint
like
job.
old Dreadnought, like an early 2000s Dreadnought.
I think this paint job is not even comparable to your paint job. Yeah, we have to show your paint job.
Yeah.
It's way better.
I will show my... The thing is, and that's what I find crazy, is that this guy does have, canonically, a better paint job than this. I don't know why Games Workshop went with this. Because, you know, in canon, if we go here and put in the Light of Eltharion... The Light of Eltharion, this is his artwork.
Oh,
this
look.
is his cover.
Scroll down a little bit.
Oh, is that my miniature?
Just
Like-
scroll down a little bit, yeah.
This is his artwork, like a lot more... Ah, bruh.
What do you do?
I wanted to zoom in, but it doesn't let me. Like, this is his artwork. This is how he's supposed to look like from Games Workshop's official, like, art, right?
Yeah.
Amazing concept, B+ execution. GW paint job didn't help.
Can you show your paint job, please?
Yeah, he has the perfect...
Once again, go to Google and just... Oh, no, maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, I think... I know what...
No, there he is. Your mouse went over him.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
definitely.
Oh, yeah! That's my paint job. There we go.
Hey, on Google.
That's my paint job. Yeah, let's go. I want to watch it right now.
Yeah. Hell yeah, get those views.
So, one of the coolest paint jobs I ever did, and definitely one that sets itself apart from a lot of other miniatures on my channel. If you haven't seen this video, I highly recommend it, even though it is like rather old already. 3 years ago I did this. And yeah, again, so much better, right? I can't say that. Can I say that without sounding arrogant?
I think it's better.
Like, this paint job compared to this? Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? Like, bro,
Theirs almost looks unpainted.
I like
yeah,
the
it
highlighting
looks
and
like
blending
a
on the
weird
case. Thank you.
skeletal ghost or something. And this looks way better. I can't say anymore. Better. Way better.
Yeah. He's also... Oh yeah, he was the first miniature I painted after the Cursed City. Damn, that
Oh.
takes me back.
Wow.
Yeah. Yours is definitely better. Thank you, guys. Thank you. But yeah, right after we were done with the Cursed City all those years ago, we had like the vote, Necrons versus Luminev. And barely the Luminev won. And that's why I, started with Eltharion. And again, you can...
And then you never painted... Yeah, you did one more Illuminative video. And
Yeah.
that was it.
Then came the Eldar, and then I basically screwed around for too long.
Yeah.
But yeah. Go to here. So yeah, again, with the right paint job, another one of those examples, and this is one of the reasons why we also try to not rank, like, take the paint job into consideration when we rank these guys. Because, the paint job can definitely make or break
Yeah.
the ranking, especially.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Very much so.
50% S tier and 50% A tier. What do you guys think? Like just the miniature in itself.
I don't think he's S tier, I'll be real. I would
think
put him
A
into B
tier.
tier.
B tier?
I think
Yep.
A tier is fair.
Why? Why B tier?
Because he's like not that special. The enchanted armor thing is cool, but apart from that, he doesn't really have anything going on.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I think A tier would be fine because he still has a lot of vibe going for him, and I mean he has a few details.
Look, you just like him because he doesn't have a face and thus can't be ugly.
You saw right through me.
The Games Workshop page was trash in comparison. Goddamn, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but no, I have to think about. You have to understand before I knew you, I didn't have that
put it
much
on
to
face
do
cam,
with Games Workshop and Warhammer, and the first time I like saw all the models in your shelves.
Shelf?
Yeah, the ones that actually stood out to me, the only ones very much that stood out to me as pretty or like nice, were those. This one and the other ones that you painted.
Oh, also Luminef.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, my Sunfire Luminef.
yeah, because I thought the paint job was really nice, and I thought they had a really nice
Yeah.
vibe and looked just really cool, and yeah, so I think
wonder
A.
if you can
I
find
think
them
I
like
would
that.
go with A
Yep.
tier.
Bingo.
Oh yeah.
Oh. It's very shit though.
Hmm.
Very shit cropping, what? Anyways, okay, not that important. But yeah.
They look really nice. You should watch the video.
Yeah, I think like Atharion is definitely one of the matches that I like most, especially in that price range, like that $30, $32 price range. I think you're getting really quite a lot. I do agree though, he is lacking that, I don't know, the certain something to become S tier. I think he's a high A, but he's not quite S.
Yeah, I think he should be B, but I'm okay to put him to A because like he's important to you, obviously.
that shouldn't be the only reason. I think from a design perspective, like how they did the floating armor and everything, he's also a very delicate model. Like he is a great concept, excellently done. So I think that's fair enough for A.
Yeah, I think A tier.
He isn't special, but for €32, that's a very good mini. Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
So let's end
Yeah.
this discussion and put him in A tier.
Yeah.
We have to continue.
I'll put him into A tier immediately. Hang on. Light of Tharion. I wish they would remake the High of Phoenix models for Luminef. Oh, you mean the Phoenix Guard or the Flamespire Phoenixes and stuff?
Oh god.
Hmm?
I think you have to close the window, otherwise we get not more.
Okay, I will close the window in a second. Then you guys will have to do the talking for a second. Hang on, let me connect to air server again. Flamespire, the actual birds? Right. I know what you mean. I don't think the Luminef quite need them. Though I also think that they're like mountain spirits and stuff.
Oh,
Also don't quite compare to
A is full. We can't put anything else in A now.
Yeah.
Yeah, A is full. Everything from now on has to be S tier or C tier or lower.
Alright.
So if the next miniature is like not S tier, sorry, it has to be F tier. Like
And the
And
next,
the next
miniature
model,
is
fortunately,
the
is
abhorrent Archer
abhorrent-
Regent.
oh.
Regent.
Oh, your girlfriend is not gonna like this one.
Oh my god. I mean,
Your
it's in the
girlfriend is
name.
not gonna like this one, I think. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
Hang on, let me
It's
get
in
the
name.
window back to its usual size. Alright. The abhorrent. By the way, thank you for the poll.
Oh no,
Very-
I was
very
wrong. I was
divisive.
wrong. It's a different one.
Hang on, I'll start the poll as well. The abhorrent Arch Regent.
Why is this the model they chose for
S.
the ghouls? This is...
Now you have to like.
Hey.
No, C. We have no space in A anymore.
D.
The ghouls have so many good miniatures. This might unironically be a C or lower T.
Oh damn, really?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
I'm a bit disappointed that we picked this one out of all of them.
Abhorrent Archregent. Oh, this guy. Oh, bruh, what?
Yeah, why did we pick
Huh?
him?
Why did they
The
pick
ghouls
him?
have
Yeah.
so many really, really good character models, and this guy is, like, just okay.
Alright, I'll let you guys do the talking for once.
Yeah, 1 second.
I'll quickly close just...
Oh!
I'll just-
Ah!
Oh no!
No, you didn't drink up. Oh no.
No.
Ah. 1 second.
Then I have to... No, just discuss. I'll
give
get
me the paper towel.
Yeah, I'll talk about him. So, yeah, once again, the ghouls. We'd never talked about the ghouls on stream. We kind of missed that. And like every so often I look into into their assortment, I'm like, dang, these have cool miniatures, right? They have so much cool
Yeah.
stuff. And for some reason they didn't pick any of it. And I don't know why.
Oh god, no. Oh no. Ah.
What
What am I doing? Okay,
Just
okay.
leave it.
And I think that's so weird. Like, why didn't they just... I mean, he's okay. He's like a... I would put him... I don't know. Honestly, D tier.
Yeah, I mean,
I cite it
no.
as someone who likes the miniature, but I
I
just
think
think
F
he
tier
doesn't
is
compare.
F tier.
No, F tier is too low.
F-tier?
He's like, in my opinion, he looks interesting, he looks cool. He just doesn't compare to what else we saw.
Yeah, but if I'm looking at D tier, I think he's in F tier. Because the other ones that we have in D tier, like we have this one with the horse that looks exhausted, and
Yeah, I think he's like on the same level as the horse guy.
no, I think he's not as good.
No, he's not F tier. Definitely
He looks
not.
so boring.
But he doesn't look as boring as the fucking. I like a pose, for example. The pose is neat.
I guess.
I'm
But
just.
he has like rabbit teeth. Or snake teeth? Are those snake teeth? I think.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess.
Fats and he has rabbit teeth, yeah. I do think the pose. Yup, decent model, but not on the level as the others high up. Yeah, I agree. It's like a good model, but why is he on this pole? He just shouldn't be here. Even like the what's he called in German? Let me look him up. The scheußlicher Bluthüter would have been a better pick, I guess, because that guy at least like has, or okay,
I
the
think
more
F tier.
Ritter.
What did you guys think? D tier? Okay, I think D tier is fine.
The thing is, I
To be
didn't
the
put D
poll
tier
literally
there.
didn't have F tier.
Yeah.
So
Should I do another poll? I'll do another
D
poll.
or F?
nah,
Mach mal, make a
don't.
poll with D or F.
Yeah, I'll let you guys decide between D or F.
Then,
Yeah.
okay. Here's the thing. I don't think he's F tier. I'm arguing against that. I think he's decent. I think he looks cool. He just shouldn't be on this poll here. But he's definitely better than the stupid Chaos Mage.
He, I'm actually not sure because can we also include C tier? No, we can't. For logistical reasons, we can't. So what do I think about this miniature? I think it looks like I think it's crazy that they put this guy into the decision about miniature of the decade. Like,
Yeah,
what are
that's-
they doing?
That's
Yeah.
weird.
That's like by far, like this audacity in and of itself feels like this guy should be in F tier, honestly. But he is like he looks a lot better than the Chaos Sorcerer. I will say that.
Yeah, and he has like the base. I think that sets him apart.
Only slightly though. In this case,
Okay.
only slightly.
I think he could also be like a higher F. You know? Yeah, they decided for D tier, I think.
That is, you think, with 100% of the votes going to D. But only 2 people voted. I've got 6 people in the chat. Let's go, guys.
Yeah.
Did you vote?
Well, here's the thing. Look up like all the other miniatures in the ghoul sortiment are so much better.
That's the thing. Yeah, I know
And
the other
why did they pick
miniatures.
him out of all of them?
I think just to meme around or something.
No, it's odd.
It is odd.
But yeah, I would put him into D tier. Okay, hold on. Now that I look at no.
Yeah, if you compare
I would
it to
put
the
him-
others,
Mm.
like
but low D tier. Put him like to the right or something.
I'd put him actually just a high F, to be honest. Again, just because he serves up so little for the
Now that
miniature
I-
of the decade.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I see like D tier, Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, comparing him to the other guys, I don't know. He's just not quite
No,
enough.
you're right. Put
I
him in
agree.
F tier.
He's higher.
we let the chat decide, and then we said no to the chat.
Well, one of the
answer.
chats voted, so
Whoops.
democracy matters not.
No amount of democracy can fight against the deep state. Chat revolt time. So I think again he's high F, but just not quite enough for D. Again, Miniature of the Decade, bro. Are you kidding me? North Korean democracy. Hey, you had two options. You just had to choose the right one. I'm sorry, don't make the rules.
Yeah.
All right.
The chat rebels over the abhorrent arcs region not being D tier.
Really?
Terrible,
Are we going
terrible.
to have this discussion about the bottom tier miniature, the abhorrent
Yeah.
arch region? The abhorrent arch region.
Okay,
Yeah.
who do you think is better though? This guy or the sorcerer?
No, this guy definitely. He's
Yeah,
higher
okay.
than the sorcerer. No. Make no
Alright,
mistake.
Gotrek.
Gotrek Garnison. Who do you
Yes.
think that is?
Is it dwarf?
Spot on. 10 out of 10. Let's go.
I'm scared of knocking something over.
Gotrek Garnison. Oh, bro, what?
I mean, the base is cool, but the
Oh,
dwarf
Yeah,
is
the
boring.
base is really cool, and yep, that's Gotrek, alright.
That's Gotrek, alright. I think it threw me off for a second simply because they literally sold him again as the White Dwarf, didn't they?
No, that was a different one, but
Oh, right.
you're right. I mean, the White Dwarf did have like a
You-
very similar base and theme, which I think makes sense though. Dwarves
Oh.
are like so short, so when you like want to show off a very special dwarf, of course you put it on a pedestal,
Yeah.
and then you put in a lot of work into the pedestal.
Yeah.
And the pedestal is
Um,
crazy. This could be
I-
like...
I
yeah.
have a problem with this model because I think if you would just put him onto a different base, he would be so boring. I think
Yeah,
the
but-
only special
but
thing
we-
about this one is the base. And that's kind of, I don't know, I feel that's beside the point. The base should not be the most special thing about the model.
I think it's completely fine to put something in a high tier simply because of a base.
No.
I think that
No,
if a base is like the main attraction, then I think he should.
I
I think
disagree.
he is not
I
that
love
much
him.
worse than Gombadil. He is worse than Gombadil, but he's not that much worse.
Yeah.
So
I think so too. We might also be a little bit biased because we of course know a lot more about his lore and like the impact he has as a character in the verse.
yeah.
So Chibitu says, I love Gotrek, but he's not above A tier. No, definitely not.
No, he's not.
I like
I
the
think I
look,
would say
solid
B
B.
tier.
Yeah, solid
Yeah.
B.
we don't have space in B. We
We
have, to,
yeah,
we have to put
fine.
him.
we
We'll
don't
have
have
to fix
space
that
for this
now.
small miniature. I like him a lot. I also
Yeah.
think he's a little bit pricey, a little bit more on the pricey end. For what you get.
I think his. Can we look at other?
By the way,
can we look at-
amazing how many photos they took of him for the 360 degree.
Can
Like
we
that's
look at
crazy.
other paint jobs?
Oh, yeah, right. Did we maybe just film it?
Nah.
Here's the problem. Gotrek kind of has to get this paint job because he's like a book character, and that's just what he looks like, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't think anyone painted him differently.
Nah, I think there are of course
Oh.
like versions of him that make him look more epic, like this guy.
Oh, it's pretty cool. The light.
I think he also is like a great character, like a great representation of that base for, and it's literally the.
True, the
Yeah.
fact that he has just killed a bunch of Skaven, it's neat.
He's
I don't
also a
know.
great representation. Like this guy, you could get. I think this guy would be something for like if you buy the collector's edition of Vermintide or something.
What I think is missing from him, but I know that I know it's Age of Sigmar, so of course he's not gonna be there. But imagine if there was like a smaller miniature of Felix, like kind of cowardly trudging up at a slightly smaller base. So it's
Yeah.
like less he's standing on like a clump, and more he's standing on a ramp, on like the top of a ramp, and Felix is like going up behind him or something. That would be fun.
Yeah, they could have definitely made like a duo out of this.
Yeah, but
But
of course
as
Felix
you
is dead
said-
in Age of Sigmar, so
As you said, I get why they didn't. When he first got released, he was like absolutely godlike on the tabletop though. Or really? Eltharion as well, by the way. Eltharion is supposed to be incredibly strong. I read a
Nice.
description of him, and the people were like, "Oh yeah, you basically send him into battle, and where he is, everything dies." So
Yeah. The melee blender.
yeah.
Makes sense for Gotrek though. I would put him lower than Gormbrindle, but like similar level.
So still in B, you think?
Yeah, low B though.
Yeah,
I
no.
think that's okay, I guess. But I still think the base is what's making him cool. Not the... And I just don't like the hair.
You don't like the hair?
Yeah, it's like... I just don't like this haircut generally.
Right.
Sorry.
I mean,
with this haircut.
the reason he looks the way that he does is because he is a dwarven slayer. So he has to basically get rid of all of his armor that he would usually have and single out like demons and chaos beings, right? We put him against everything we could think of at our local GW store, and he absolutely wrecked them. Damn. Alright, I think I have to... I don't have this in order at all. Hang on, this guy. Then we have this guy in B.
Yeah.
Then we have... This might take a second, guys, sorry.
Just stretch the background, right?
It's not that easy because all of the pictures are like, they're not on the background. The Slayers are also addicts to magic gold that is a fragment of their god.
I have an idea.
yeah.
Why don't we
The
just...
old gold, right?
I have a better idea. You can just make another one of this one. Where it's still... Where nothing is...
Oh, yeah, hang on. Maybe I'll do that.
And then...
I'll be right back with you.
I don't know how your drawing program works, unfortunately. Ooh. Spoilers.
but
Oh,
I think
what?
you...
Oh, okay, you
I think you
spoilers.
forgot you put the...
Yeah, hang on. I'll do. So guys, anything interesting happened this week that you guys want to say? Fire Slayers are after the Urgold. Oh, really?
Yeah,
thought-
it's like the god exploded and we're trying to pick up pieces of him.
Alright. Hang on.
Yeah, no, just paste, right?
Yep.
It's a bit clunky, but hey.
Yep. A little bit cursed, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And then
That's
we
fine.
do the background like this.
Alright.
And that was
Nice, fixed
incredibly
it.
smooth, wasn't it?
How are you gonna move Gotrek now, though?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh shit, he's down there.
I told
Fuck.
tell you and you said,
Oh.
wait a second.
Oh, sorry.
There's
Whoops.
just 2 Gotreks.
Ah! No.
Oh, sorry. You hear? Then...
Yes.
Turbokai painted 1.5 thousand points of Black Templar this week. Well, Space Marine, so it's like, what, 10 models?
Wow, that's a lot of those though. I painted literally one guy from the Rotmeyer Creed and
Yeah.
roughly like a tenth of the other Rotmeyer Creed guys.
I mean, you do take your sweet time for your miniatures, though, right?
Yeah, but it's also like... The thing is, currently, I try to employ a new strategy of content creation where I try to release something daily. And because I know that the next weekends are already completely booked, I need to do all of that editing beforehand. And that just, like, that's a lot of stuff. Like, trying to paint them, it's crazy. It was, in fact, 32 miniatures.
Wow.
That's
Dang.
not too bad.
That's a lot. Sorry.
That's more than I do, and I try to do this professionally. Damn, you're putting me to shame. Speaking of shame, let's go to the next miniature, which is
Yeah, the next miniature is the Keeper of Secrets.
the Keeper of
Ooh.
Secrets.
It's a
No,
rat.
that one's not... I mean, that one's okay, right?
Not a rat. The Keeper of Secrets is great.
I
Well,
think
no.
he's okay. Not great, but
Ah,
like...
well,
All right,
holiday or vacation you have.
the Keeper of Secrets. That's a cool miniature. Look at this.
Why is he... Wait.
Yeah.
Why is he
Uh,
$170?
He is crazy expensive for no reason. Wasn't this guy supposed to be like $80 or something?
Yeah, this is like a $60 to $80 miniature. Why is he $170? What?
I don't remember him being that expensive.
That's weird. Here's my big problem with the Keeper of Secret. Can you...
Is it a guy though?
What are they called again?
Because he has a breast.
Oh,
He's
the
both.
Yeah,
yes,
both.
he is because it's Slanesh. He basically like many of these Slanesh demons are like androgynous in the way that they're like half male, half female.
My problem with the Keeper of Secret is type in Sinessa. Look up
Sinessa?
Sinessa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With Epsilon or?
Ypsilon, yeah. Because she is just an upgrade of him.
Oh,
Sinessa
she
and
costs
Dictessa.
less. She costs less.
What? Why?
How does
What
she
the
cost
fuck?
$40
Why does
less?
she cost $30 less?
What? Are you kidding me?
What is happening?
This makes no sense. Oh yeah, do you want to get this model or do you want to get the cooler, bigger model with more parts
Yeah.
that costs you $40 less? Are you
But
kidding
I
me?
like the other one actually more.
You like the other one
Yeah.
more?
Really?
Because
Sinessa S tier.
because her face is really ugly. And
I mean, there's also Dex Tessavi, like, alternative.
Yeah.
her face looks weird. And I also don't like this part here. Under her breast that there like is a
I mean,
weird
the-
deformation.
She does
of
have four
another
arms.
breast.
She has, like, 2 torsos, right?
Yeah.
I think it
Yeah.
does make sense.
That looks so
I think
weird.
it's anatomically sound why they have to do
Yeah,
this.
but it looks ugly.
I like the old Forge World Keeper of Secrets. Oh. So many
Wait,
Keepers
well,
of
okay, let me
Secrets.
look him up real quick.
Can you look at the other one again?
Yes.
Because that's what we're rating, right?
Yes.
That looks.
I just think he's so
I
much more
think-
boring than Dexessa and Sanessa.
No, I think he had much more aura. Like he looks. If this
Oh.
guy would walk into a crowd, the crowd would be silent. If the
Yeah.
other one would appear in a crowd, they would be like screaming and running away and be like, "Oh no, help!" You know?
Look, I sent you
I
a
mean,
message.
The Slanesh trailer has him, right? Like,
Oh.
isn't he's like, yeah, he's starting this Slanesh trailer.
Can you do this?
No. Hang on. You don't.
I looked up
so
a
that's
picture
how
of the Forge World version and he looks like the Reader's Necron,
Why does he
honestly.
move so?
Yeah, he's got that modeling swaying hips
I mean,
walk.
He's supposed to be very arrogant, right?
Yeah,
so...
he's supposed to be an arrogant, sexy son of a gun.
Like in this
Yeah.
one, he looks really ugly,
Yeah, they kind of messed up his face, not gonna lie.
and his trousers, I think.
Yeah,
Because
he
in
is
this
like.
one, he looks like really defiant
I,
and calm. He looks calm, kinda.
Yeah.
I don't think he wears pants.
No, he has like Strumpfhosen?
Yeah, stockings.
Stockings, yeah.
No, I thought his legs were just more purple than...
Yeah, I thought so too. But then I saw the
Oh,
video.
what?
Ew.
Hell yeah.
What is that?
That's a keeper of secrets, alright.
I mean, he looks more
Or-
like he was Spillum.
On the other hand, there's like not much secrets left to keep. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Whoa. Bruh.
No,
so
it's
people
worse,
today.
yeah.
Can we not look at it anymore?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, wait, I have one more.
Does he
I
have
No.
6
more.
movies? Alright. He has found one more. We're uncovering all the keepers of secrets.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
gonna take-
uncovering
it's
all
go-
the
it's gonna
secrets
take
today.
Oh, by the way, I need to make a poll. Completely forgot, sorry. I'll just write key OS because I don't want to type out keeper of secrets.
Yeah. I have a problem with the Keeper of Secrets, but I keep like mixing him up with the Changer of Ways or what he's called.
Ah, yeah.
Or like I keep saying the Keeper of Secrets is a Zinj figure. No, it's Slanesh. I keep forgetting that.
Hang on. Yo! Yo, that's the miniature of the decade right
Hell
there.
my-
yeah, brother. That's a Keeper of Secrets, alright.
Let's just say I get why he got fired from his job of like enticing people to join Slanesh.
Yeah.
If this
He
guy
got
rolled
replaced
up...
by the sexy man thing, and
Yeah.
that's what he used to be. Like, oh,
Right.
God, can we just?
Bro.
Oh my God. I now understand
think it's-
why this one friend of yours quit Warhammer for religious reasons.
I do think it's interesting how they got visibly like more androgynous because the
Yes.
old one was very clearly male, and then the Fortune one is in my opinion very clearly like more female.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, this one is like androgynous, yeah.
That face.
The face is really cool. It's
He
well
is
done.
the goat.
Yeah,
Um,
a goat man.
What do you guys think? Where should he place?
I do think he's worse than
See-
Vexessa and Sinessa, though. I like them more, so it's weird that they're like showing him but not them.
Yeah.
No, I think he's better.
I think the Keeper of
I
Secrets.
do understand what you mean, though. The aura, yeah.
The Keeper of Secrets is also one of these like very prominent miniatures. Like it's a miniature that a lot of people know, and you know when you think of Slanesh, you think of the Keeper of Secrets. Though, on the other hand, I guess you could argue as well that you know we're trying to find the miniature of the decade for Age of Sigmar, and this is also a fantasy miniature.
After seeing your tier list, I think B would work for him. Like, yeah, I think he's either B tier or B tier.
I think C tier
actually.
is fair.
I think C tier. The reason why I would
Wait.
put him in C tier would be kind of unfair.
I think it's
What is
funny
it?
that
What
like
did I
all
want?
this time, like your girlfriend has been advocating for him,
Yeah.
and now I give him like a higher ranking than she
She gets
does.
fall under Slanesh due to intrigue and suspense. Oh yeah, fair enough.
Mm,
Seems boring.
the thing is, I think the dragon and this thing are at more or less at the same step. I don't think he's or she's or that's
It's yep.
it's
Yep.
above
There.
the dragon.
I think
I like the dragon more.
The reason why I would put him in C tier is similar to why we put the other Gargant in D tier, because I feel like there are better options with Sinessa, for example. Especially that these better options, like
Yeah.
you know, it's personal taste, of course, but these better options are also cheaper. Like, how are they cheaper? That's
I have to say credit where credit is due, though. I think this might be like of a Varian situation, where the paint job is
yeah,
like a big deciding factor, because I just looked him up
yeah.
and like just look at the picture I sent you. Like dang. The paint job, when just giving him a warmer paint job makes him look so much better, in my
Oh my
opinion.
god,
Yeah.
so creepy.
He has a lot of like there are a lot of people that give him like insanely cool paint jobs.
Yeah.
And I think as well, like these paint jobs are pretty much appropriate for the God of Excess, right? That you would have
Yeah.
like very vibrant, excessively colored miniatures. So, you know, they're like for Slanesh, it always feels like Games Workshop has like two options. It's either the, you know, this version of like very, you know, dark, the Bordeaux red, the dark pink, the black latex, for example, the black leather, right? The kinky stuff, or the excessive stuff. And because I guess this one is easier to remember, they go with this. Same thing as with, like, for example, the Emperor's Children that got released for 40k. The reason they
Yeah.
look like that is because that probably is the more striking, easier to recognize.
I mean, that's just the demon of Slanesh color scheme, right? But I
Yeah.
think I think the color scheme with the goat one, he looks so much more interesting. But yeah, C tier is
I think
probably
C tier
correct.
is correct.
Yeah.
And
And once
It's-
again, like I
it's
do not
difficult.
understand the pricing. The pricing
think
makes
I rotated
no
him
sense.
accidentally.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, he looks so small here.
Oh yeah.
What
He's
happened?
a tiny whiny.
Well, I downloaded him with a lot of white space, I guess.
Yeah,
I
I
think he's
guess.
very
Catacross.
white.
Let's go! Catacross!
Catacross.
Yes.
Catacross. Let's go. Oh,
I just looked him up today.
Catacross
Or an
is so
edit.
cool.
Catacross is amazing. You will like this miniature, I think. Hang on. When I look him up, my girlfriend gets the first word. She has to describe him in like one word.
Okay.
In one
Or,
word.
Yeah. Boom.
Doesn't look that happy, to be honest.
Where are
Ignore
his
the
clothes?
weirdly buff skeletons.
Mm,
Just say if he's ugly or cool.
I think I don't want to look at him anymore.
You don't want to look at him anymore?
He looks
What?
like he doesn't wear any clothes.
It's a skeleton. Oh shit, Heinrich left. What? Oh, there we
I
go.
was joking.
Okay.
He doesn't wear any clothes.
It's a skeleton.
Okay, his face kind of looks like this guy from Lord of the Rings, the ghost guy. So I like that.
Honestly.
And the other stuff going on around him is also cool, but I wish this guy would wear some pants.
Okay.
He's so fucking cool. I think he's
I think
so
the
cool.
miniature is just, once again, it's a whole diorama, a whole scene.
Yeah.
And like every part, like usually what are they called? The Ossiac Bone Reapers are kind
Yeah.
of weird and lame.
Yeah.
But this diorama makes them work,
Yeah.
in my opinion. And that's rare for them.
The Ossiac Bone Reapers are so funny because they're literally just Chad skeletons. They're skeletons that worked out, that hit the gym. These guys, if you buy this guy, you will get a cup of creatine just on Games Workshop's neck. They will send it with you.
Yeah.
Skeleton King needs no pants, the bones must show. Yeah, if you imagine working for legs like this, of course you wouldn't want to show them off. So
I like how
It's
once
not
again
about
these
the
all
legs,
were
though,
like
and you know it.
universe sculpted. So someone said, "Hey, let's sculpt them with like a massive bulge."
yeah,
It's
yeah,
so funny.
it's so funny. As a necromancer pleaser in every game, I fell in love. I think he looks
Yeah.
so good. Also,
I think
his
Catacross
retinue.
is an easy S tier for me because a big part of it is the paint job here. Because like even if you look at his scroll, he's got like look
Yeah.
at the preferred picture. The
Third.
detail. Look at the
Yeah,
detail
bingo.
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you have to pay be like able to paint that, of course. But
I think he looks so cool, and his retinue is so diverse as well.
yeah.
Like, fuck, did Ubisoft
There is
do
a
this
lot
guy? We
going
have a
on.
black samurai over here. It's
Yeah.
like that's Yaska right there. But no, all jokes aside, he has such a diversely sculpted retinue.
Yeah.
yeah.
Of like the bird keeper down here, the
Yeah.
standard bearer, this guy, and the way that he stands, like this conqueror king, insane.
Yeah.
It's true.
100 euros. That's so cheap. That as
That
well.
is true.
Like the price.
This guy
point-
is the spiritual successor to Zetra, and in my opinion, he pulls it off.
Yeah.
This guy does not serve, right?
Yeah.
Well, he
I
does
think-
serve, but not in the
Yeah.
the old way.
I think if he would be wearing some pants, he would be a really great model. So I think S tier is where we should put it.
Yeah, S tier.
100% of the votes went to S tier. Four people voted, and it's all S. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Skeleton
I mean, this is a
Whitebeard.
whole ass diorama again. This
Yeah.
is
Yeah, the diorama is insane.
just like the fat guy. Like,
Catacross is insane.
But the pants.
Shit. I'm actually running out of battery on my tablet.
It's not good.
someone said skeleton Whitebeard, and that is a very funny thought. Just give him the mustache.
Oh my god.
Like,
For real,
like,
I
also-
see it.
Also get
I
like
see
the
it.
techless helmet and give him just glue that techless helmet piece onto his
Yeah.
mouth, and then you have
Oh.
skeleton Whitebeard.
That sounds
That's
great.
funny.
Take like a
Alright.
40k like drill for the bolters and just drill a little hole in his chest so you can.
Face reveal for Heinrich right there.
What?
No, no, no,
Oh, hey,
no.
everyone.
He looks like the weird dudes from Alien Covenant. Oh, I get that, yeah. Sam Lance painted Catacross and it goes hard. It goes hard.
Why is Thymi's face not in there?
Because I haven't pulled him in here. That's on my...
You should do
That's
that.
fine.
I can actually... I have already I've found out, by the way, how I can turn you into a PNG tuber.
I mean, I already knew that, but I would have to like do it, you know.
No, apparently I can do that like on my end in OBS as well.
No, if we do it, I want to use a new design. I want
Alright.
to change my design for that.
Alright, okay. But yeah, Catacross goes hard.
Yeah,
Next one.
Catacross is like We
Next
didn't
one
even
we go
argue
to-
about that. He was just, yep.
Ooh, we go to Morathi Kane. And the Shadow Queen. That's one
Wait,
of my...
that's 2 miniatures, Bo.
Yeah, but it's like her normal version and her ascended version, right? I
But
think
it's
she
still
works...
like 2 separate miniatures, so I'm kind of surprised they did
No,
that.
I think she works like the Dragon Queen. What's her
I
face
don't-
again?
I don't think so. I think it's 2 like miniatures in one pack.
Really?
Yeah, like
She looks so cool.
these
Yeah.
are 2 separate minis.
It's true.
You sound so tired. You alright?
I'm a little tired.
You want to leave?
No.
Also, can you go to the selection of all the things we can vote for again? Because I just noticed something.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Snake version is S. Snake version is definitely S. I remember when people used this body and photoshopped like 30k Fulgrim on top of that. Or Sigvald. They photoshopped
Yeah,
Sigvald
Sigvald.
onto here.
I don't think it's S tier. I think it's like low A or even B, to be honest.
Really?
I think it's
Yeah.
B or C. I don't like her. She's ugly.
She's so dynamic
She's
though.
so boring.
I love the energy though.
Better than
What
40k
energy?
Fulgrim, but that doesn't mean much.
I don't know. I don't like it.
I think she's so cool. I think the funniest thing about her is that she's like, isn't she like the Grand Alliance of Order?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's like the funniest thing about her, I think. Like remembering where
she's
she came from.
technically speaking one of the good guys, but only very technically speaking.
She's incredibly technically speaking. Like, her witch coven has like temples in every Age of Sigmar city, which is
Wait,
crazy.
can you put my face off the stream? It doesn't fit in here, really.
Right, okay.
It kind of looks ugly, like just the blue border and stuff.
Yeah, that's on my end though. That's on my end.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. So we can do this quickly. Hang on, let's stop this poll.
I think she is. Can you show the tier list again? Because
yeah,
she definitely isn't S tier. And I honestly don't think she's A tier either. I think she's a very solid B tier.
Really?
Yeah. Because maybe it's just I was never a big fan of a snake with wings style. I always thought that looked kind of odd.
Yeah, I agree, actually. I really don't like it either.
So here's the tier list. Where would you put her?
Goblin tier.
Goblin tier? Really?
Goblin tier.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Goblin tier is B. Yeah, I
Goblin
guess
tier is
fair
B.
enough.
I agree.
Oh damn, a lot of people voted for S tier though. Okay, a lot of people, you know, empirically speaking, not
Not
Okay.
a lot.
yeah. I think that's kind of fair. Yeah,
Okay, actually,
I don't
you know
feel
what?
like pictures do the model
Laukavai is in B
justice.
tier. I would put her in the same tier as Laukavai, like right next to each other.
That's fair. That's actually fair. Like if Laukavai is
She
B,
is
then
very similar to Laukavai in my opinion, because it's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I get what Slow 2x2 is saying. I don't feel like the pictures do the model justice. Definitely, I get what you mean there. I think she's excellently done, actually. And definitely fitting for her character as well. Though, I think she's also, like, compared to the other very cool miniatures that we've already seen and that will yet come, I guess B is actually fair.
Once again, ignoring this.
Oh, well, yeah, kinda.
I mean, we are the ones that talk.
So we get to decide.
Yeah. There's a strict hierarchy going on here, okay?
Yes.
I would tell the stream about like how funny Morathi used to look, but I don't think you can show her on stream.
That might actually. I
Like
mean,
her
I
old
showed
model.
I showed the old Keeper of Secrets, right? But
Her old model straight up had her tits out.
yeah, her very
Like,
old
fully.
miniature, yeah.
God. God.
Hang
I
on.
really get your friend now. The one that left the Warhammer stuff behind for religious reasons.
Next one is the Black Coach. Let's go. Oh, that's wrong.
What did you?
The Black Coach. Let's go.
The Black Coach, I have it. I still haven't like finished it, unfortunately.
Let's
But
go.
I think the Nighthaunt just have so many cool ideas and they execute it pretty well. But unfortunately, the color scheme is boring.
The Nighthound color scheme in general is rather boring.
It's so difficult to paint them properly. In my opinion, it's really difficult to paint like good-looking Nighthaunts.
You guys have
I'm
to
happy with my color scheme, but it's still kind of like, maybe I should change something. But yeah,
like
the Black Coach, I like how it really is just a flying, was ist überhaupt Kutsche? Is it Coach?
Yeah, it's Coach, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I like how it's flying, I like how it's like a ghost coach.
Haven't we seen something like that before? Like last stream?
No, last stream we saw...
Or was it a boat?
We saw a boat last stream, yeah.
Oh yeah, we saw Alvrach the Drowner.
Ah, yeah.
Honestly, I think it's on the same level as the Drowner for me.
What
I would put it like on the same
let's-
level.
Let's take a closer look.
You
yeah.
guys have to take over for a second. I need to go to the toilet real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What I find cool is once again how Games Workshop portrays flying minis, like the three little guys behind the coach.
Yeah.
And I think it's cool that this mini is not afraid at all to just ignore its base size. Right? Most minis stick to their base size. And this mini just leaves it. And I think that's really neat. I don't know how it would work in gameplay. But yeah, I just like the dynamicism of a flying aspect. It's really neat.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. With that's more or less the. What was the other one called again? The boat.
Avelrach. A-V-L-R-A-C-H. I think it's like on the same level. I think they're both very cool. Maybe the coach is a bit better.
Wait. I think the coat. But I remember that this model here had a lot more details. You know?
Yeah, he has like a box of coins in his boat, and his boat is lined with bones. But the coach also has a lot of details. For example, so inside the coach is a sarcophagus. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Look at that. That's so unnecessary. You will never see the corpse inside. Never.
Yeah, that's true.
Never
it's
ever.
It's pretty cool that they put that in there.
Yeah.
I like that.
Also, you can replace... That was something that really fucked me up. See that ghost in the bottom right?
Which
if
one?
you go back to
one?
the details? You... that guy in the bottom right. The one that's just holding his hands out. Yeah. You can replace the dude with a whip and the scythe with him. Why would you ever do that? Genuinely, why would you ever do this?
I don't know.
It's really weird. But yeah, I think this is an A tier. Maybe the boat guy was like B or C. But in my opinion, this is like the best chariot almost.
Do you remember what we put Alvrach, the Drowner?
I don't know. Can you open it on like this? Where does? I don't know how you open the tier list.
He has to open it on his tablet. And he took that with him. Loaded.
Someone said a Gotrek book has a story about a black coach in it. That's hilarious. Someone else said, God, iOS kits are portable bit boxes.
In B.
In B tier? No, I think this is A tier. I think this is higher than B tier.
Yeah, I think A tier is fair.
Yeah.
Do you guys think?
Because there's a lot of love in this model,
yeah, but
and they are not afraid to like break the rules. And in my opinion, that is worth a lot.
No, didn't we do? No, we did the poll. No, stop.
We did? Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, a lot of people say A or S. That's interesting.
I think
it also helps. I own this model, but I got it in a Battle Force box, and as a result, I basically got it for pretty cheap, honestly.
Right.
That's nice because it looks pretty expensive.
It is expensive. Why is it $150? What?
It's weird. And here's the thing: I bought a Battle Force box with like 30 ghosts, 2 character models, and the Black Coach for $150.
That's so weird. What is going on with Games Workshop pricing recently? My God.
Maybe they put all the ones that were on the list a little bit higher.
Oh,
Maybe
that's a crazy conspiracy. Yeah,
Oh my god.
that
No,
makes
also,
makes
you have
sense.
to remember we were looking at dollars right now.
Yeah, but still, you know,
That's still a
that's
lot.
still 120 bucks,
Yeah.
120 euros or something.
That's true.
That's
Maybe
quite
Games Workshop has
insane.
just increased the prices recently because I remember it
God.
being cheaper.
Yeah.
And once again, I got it in a box set with 50. No, okay, hold on. Let me look it up.
Anyways, you guys think A tier?
We
Yeah,
thought
A
8 here,
tier.
yeah.
I think. I mean, the chat agrees.
Yeah, I got it in a box
Guys.
with 10
lights.
guys with scythes, 10 Harrigan, with like 30 infantry models, Lady Olinda, and the coach.
What? Lady Olinda was in
And
there as well?
Lady Olinda, the coach, and 30 infantry models, and it was 150.
Wow.
What
a steal.
It's fucking weird, right?
Low 2x2 says a black coach knocks Gotrek and Felix off a road. They come to an inn and ask the innkeeper about it. He tells them where it was going, and Gotrek is like, hell yeah, let's go after them.
Oh, that's funny.
Felix and Gotrek just stare at him. Right, so the innkeeper and... What? Yeah. The
That is pretty funny.
Yeah, Felix and...
Also, yeah, this is kind of... This thing could probably appear in Lord of the Rings,
Oh yeah,
now that I think about it.
kinda,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, in a way, but not completely.
Yeah.
I like the miniature a lot. I like it actually better than... Oh, that's actually not true. The corpse card, the old one, you know, of course it has aged as a miniature, but the concept also was crazy cool.
We
The
found some
corpse
cool
card,
detail,
if
that
it was
one.
renewed, would go crazy, but
There is
unfortunately
an
it looks
actual
like
corpse in there.
garbage.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I remember Theinrich telling me about this, that for some
Yeah.
reason the coffin was not empty. For no reason, actually.
I think
Yeah,
it's
for-
nice.
It's
cool.
very neat, and I once again I like how they're not afraid to go over the base size, right? Like this mini
Yeah.
is way bigger than its base.
Yeah, that's true.
How does this work in gameplay? Like if you put a mini in front of it, what do you do?
I think it would be so funny if this would work like 40k. So, for example, sightlines are drawn from like the bases, right? So
Yeah.
right here would be a corner, so the base would be fully covered up, but you could already see like 2 horses.
Yeah.
So in real life, you can totally see it, but in game, it's like, oh yeah, it's invisible. You can't know it's
But
there.
I thought in game it is if you can see any part of it, you can shoot it in.
Yeah,
right?
that's like the rules change. I think you and I said that we shouldn't do that
Yeah.
way because it would be.
But for the black coach, I would absolutely make an exception.
Yeah, fair enough. The black coach would be the exception. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
8
would-
here it is.
A tier, yeah.
Yep.
I don't think it's like good enough for S tier, but it is a very beautiful
A
miniature.
tier.
It is a beautiful miniature, definitely, and also very elegantly done with all the ghosts and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
they
also
did that very well.
I never knew they renewed the black coach. The old black coach.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, it has aged so much.
Oh yeah? Show the-
Okay, I didn't think it aged that much, but holy shit, this is the old black coach.
All right. I still had the Keeper of Secrets open, and I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Yeah, god
God.
damn.
The difference is insane.
Yeah,
Though this one would be fully tin, you know?
Oh my god.
I think it was fully tin. Yeah.
This is such a sweet model, honestly. It's literally just a coach painted black with skeleton horses.
It is cute. I did
is
like
very
it,
cute,
and I was
yeah.
surprised when I saw the renewed version. I was like, "What the fuck?"
I love how the Grim Reaper is not big enough to, you know, that his legs touch the bottom of the stairs. It's like a kid sitting in the front seat of a car.
That's true. I like the two horses are just happy to be there. Honestly.
Yeah,
They're like hee 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 hee.
it is a
Yeah.
very cute model. It's a very cute model.
I don't
this-
understand why the base is only the horses, though.
Oh no, that's a
Yeah.
common thing in
Okay.
like old fantasy miniatures. Cetra has the same. That like his horses have like 4 individual bases and the chariot has none.
That's
What?
weird, but okay, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
We already have it 11 past 10. Do you want to go to bed? No. All right.
Matt von Pressburg, you did kind of make it in time. We're like halfway through, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe 3/4 through.
Yeah, by the way, I will not put him, like, we have to remember that we put him in A because my tablet is charging right now.
We can just write it down. We can just write it down.
Yeah, I mean, we can also remember, I think. It's literally on camera.
Oh, next up is Kodos Valentian, the Craven King. Guess
Craven
what
King.
fraction he is from?
Isn't he like the Ghoul King?
No, but you're close.
Oh, it's a vampire then.
No, it's another Nighthaunt.
Oh, it's not actually, yeah.
What?
He is not very
is he the guy on
in my
the
opinion, He's
throne?
not very interesting, but you'll see.
Yeah. It's another
He's a kind of
ghost.
boring miniature.
It's the ghost, I remember. It's the Slan impersonator.
Yeah, exactly. He sits on a throne. His lore is hilarious. Like he has very funny lore. His gag is basically that he's a king, but as a punishment, and so all the things he does as a king, he's Nagash put him into the king position as a joke, and it's not just mocking him all the time. For example, if every time he tries to get a kill, the only ranged miniatures the Nighthaunts has are guys with the guys with crossbows, called the Craven Guard, right?
Yeah.
Craven Throne Guard. That's because every time this guy's about to get a kill, the Craven Throne Guard just steals his kill by shooting them first.
This is funny.
And
is
shit like
so
that. His two
Nagash.
ghosts that accompany him are just insulting him all the time. They're mean
Nice.
to him because he's like a fake king.
That
Shit
is
like that.
That is so cool, not gonna lie.
He's a very funny miniature, and I think he looks okay, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh, that's
kind of.
Oh, the
boring,
throne, it's oh no, okay, it is it stone or is it like fake stone?
It's stone, I think.
Huh.
It looks very boring.
He is a bit boring, yeah.
I think,
the flag is nice, but
Slow 2x2 says, gotta go do family stuff, been fun hanging around. Lariel and Mangler Squig for S tier. Alright, gotta remember that. And I definitely kinda agree with you, yeah.
yeah.
Hey man, thanks for hanging around and thanks for, the insane donation. Thank you so much. I'll, once it's here, I'll definitely let y'all know, and that'll be definitely my December project then. Alright. See ya then, man.
Yeah.
Have a nice evening.
Bye.
Bye.
Fun.
And Matt says, I was outside enjoying the darkness of the night. Well, the darkness of the night is now coming to you with this Craven King. Just make sure to have fun with it. Oh, I will. I definitely will. Okay, the lore to this guy is actually hilarious. Nagash is generally just like the god of trolling, isn't he?
Yeah, Nagash is such a dick, yeah. Also, the reason this guy's king is because he's married to Lady Olinda, but once again, it was an arranged marriage by Nagash. And remember, Lady Olinda is literally the most whiny and bitchy woman in the entire universe.
Oh my god.
I remember.
It's so funny. Like this guy just gets trolled every day.
But like Lady Olinda is also genuinely competent. I think she is like the marshal of Nagash's troops.
Yeah, exactly, but that also means he's never a true king. He's just second in command. And
That's
this guy
so
wants
funny.
to be the true king.
That's so funny.
That's so funny. He's so small as well. Okay, that's
He gets- He
excellent.
gets fucked over so much. It's yeah. I think he is C tier or like C tier. Maybe no,
D.
he's better than D tier.
He's better than D tier. I think as a model, he's a solid C tier.
I like his
Yeah.
story though.
If we were to rank like Nighthaunt miniatures, he would probably rank higher than that. But compared like to the miniatures of the decade. Oh yeah.
He's
Did I-
not